Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoon. Sean Connery and his monocle are very, very happy to see you. We are back here at Normandy. Oh, yes, we are. We have a couple substitutions tonight. Dalinor, we think, is still passed out under a park bench, doing heaven knows what, and trying to peek in on us while not being seen by his family that wants him there at this child event. And in his place, we have brought aboard Destruct 30. Good evening.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
That's all right. Oh, God, he was drinking again. And
Stage fright.
You don't have to tell everybody. Jeez.
And in place of our guy, the chronologist, who has other commitments this very evening, we're very happy to have him back at the table. Velker, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
You were at rehearsal today for hours upon hours.
Yeah, well, 3.5.
How long does it
Wow.
take? What is your change to get into that reindeer suit?
I don't know, but it's
I'm sorry,
not
what?
a lot of time. I wish it was more.
He's Fireball in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the adaptation of the TV show.
Oh.
So yes, I was not in any way making something up or exaggerating when I said he has to appear in a reindeer suit. All right, let's go get a tweet
A
out.
far cry from being Little Tim.
Yeah, it's definitely a far cry from being Tiny Tim. Although with Tiny Tim, the crazy thing about being Tim was, as we correctly observe, as we observed, I should say, it's weird. You know, when you're Tiny Tim, you've got one of the most consequential lines in the entire show, and yet I think we figured out you had how many lines?
I think you said I had 3.
I think you had 3 lines in a song in the entire show. So
Was it the Blackadder version? Because I really like that.
it was not. He's actually started. We are making our way through Blackadder. We're starting with 2 because I don't think 1 is very funny. But we are slowly making our way through Blackadder.
Well, the
It
Christmas
is a
Christmas
good laugh.
one is awesome.
Oh yeah, the Christmas
Oh yeah.
one's the best.
Oh yeah. I love. Well, yeah. It's because I spent so much time at the Renaissance Fair. The Elizabethan sequence too became lingua franca. So, you know, much like the eyes are upon us. Always a pleasure to have you. All right, let's go. So the way it works, let's first take a look on our turn mark, which requires me to bring up the reinforcement sheet because I have a funny hunch there are going to be some more allies landing. Why do I think that? I think that is what I do. And it will be remembered, because this sort of got forgotten, that this is a altered version of the standard Rommel scenario, which is, I think, 20 turns. This is a 3 turn for the day 5-6 drops, and then on June 6th, it's a 12 turn game. And if memory serves me, correct me as ever if I'm wrong, we have found ourselves on June the 6th, and this is turn 5.
7.
Seven.
We did. There it is.
Seven,
Sir.
7, sir. 7. See, this is why I need Velker here for math. All right. So therefore, Utah Beach. Who's got Utah?
That would be
Velker.
Velker. Yeah.
that would be Velcro.
Grab your 4th Division, 12th Regiment, and 4th Division Artillery Regiment. Your opponent seems displeased.
The artillery what?
So these guys,
These 2?
those 3, and the gun sitting next to them. Exactly.
And where do I put them?
And what you're going to do is you're going to stick them right here into the Utah Beach Square. They're sort of lingering offshore now. You put them to either side. As you get these guys off the beach, you'll be able to move them on. Turn 7. Close that. That's nonsense. Thank you. Omaha Beach, 29th Division, 115th Regiment, and the 5th Corps Artillery. Oh, that's those boys.
5th Corps Artillery.
Those the priests.
Interesting.
Say a prayer.
I will also point out I've never played this game before, so I don't know what I'm doing.
That's all right. We're going to help you.
That's all right.
Even better.
It's very simple.
Yeah, you'll get a chance to see really through a whole allied turn how it plays. So you'll figure it out.
Learning through suffering, I understand.
Gold Beach, number 4 Commando, and the 50th Division Artillery Regiment.
Commandos don't
You,
sound
Dave.
fun.
Is it me? Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's you. That's you.
I thought. Oh, there you go.
And those lads.
And these ones. Okay.
In the chute they come. And finally for Vance at Juno? Oh, you got Juno and Sword.
Juno.
Juno, 2nd Armored Brigade, and the 2nd and 3rd Battalions of the 2nd Armored Brigade.
Okay. Say that again.
It is the 2nd Armored Brigade, 2nd and 3rd Battalions.
Okay.
One mouse.
Still lingering on the beach. What are those guys? Churchills? Yeah. Cromwells. Oh, all right.
Yeah, Cromwell's.
Rock on. And all the way over there on Sword, 3rd Division, 185th Brigade.
Say what?
3rd Division, 185th Brigade.
Yep.
And these guys.
Armor.
And some armor. Or as they say, all ashore that's going ashore. All right, so the first thing we do at the start of every turn, now that we've got our landings in place, is we're going to start... we're going to do it backwards, just so Velker can remind himself. Velker's actually played before, but we'll go back the other way just because this will give Velker and Destruct a chance to watch a little bit of the gameplay. So Vance, you're on the schneid. And besides, I want to know, I was excited to remember, you will see that Vance's card here, Destruct, is filled with dice. That is because he has played dice into tactics and events. So what he has to decide at the start of every turn, are you going to reset your board or are you going to roll?
So if I reset my board, Destruct, I only get 3 dice to use as command dice.
Yeah.
If I don't reset it, I get 6 dice to use as command dice, but then I have very few options to choose from.
Mm-hmm. So what say you?
Yeah, what does say he? I have a bunch of German panzers leading down my neck.
Yeah, they're looking at you. They are looking at you.
That's okay. My hair has held them off.
They did. They did. Mike's happy about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to reset, please.
All right, I'm going to take your
I've pushed my likely.
Taking your 2 red dice, giving them back to you, wiping the rest out. Oh, they're all gone, except the one I locked.
Oh, yep. Oh,
Did you
this
use that one
was
too?
unlocked.
Oh.
Yep.
You did do an intercepted signal, didn't you?
I did.
Suddenly I'm short a die.
There's one right here.
That one's locked. And now that one is too. Spoken like a gentleman.
All right.
3 dice, sir.
Oh, yeah. This is going to hurt.
Oh!
First, I only get 2 of them.
And you see, and Destruct, if you roll a 1, you don't get it. It's a lost order. So now he has 2 things he can do. First thing he's going to do is he's going to go through and untip. That means that these are things that moved or defought or did something in the last turn of his to make them on a 45-degree angle. So he can untip this dude. Who else gets untipped, Vance?
This one here by
Guys.
your funnies.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. These guys are good.
Yeah, that's all I
Those
was
guys
seeing.
are good. Artillery.
All right.
Yep.
So now that we've untipped everybody, I ask you, with your mighty 2 dice, do you wish to play an event? Events are these things at the far left, Destruct, in the yellow.
And how many of those can you do at a time?
As many as you have dice for. Do you see the number of dice at the right? If you have dice, you place them there, and you can do them. So if you had 30 dice, you can only have 10. But if you had 30, you could do them all. If they have a blue bar at the left, you can only do them once per game.
Oh, so like the wait. Oh, I see. I understand. And how do you keep track if you've already done them once?
I lock them to the
You
table.
put a die on it. Put a die on it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I lock
I
the
have
die
these.
in place.
I have these 2 dice to use,
Yes.
and when I do something, I'll move those to one of whatever I'm doing,
Right.
or spend it. So it costs dice to do things, and I am not going to do an event. No.
All right, so you're not going to do an event. So the next thing we ask is, do you wish to do a tactical phase? For the
I'm
mere
going to
cost
do a
of 1 die, under most circumstances, you may have a tactical phase which allows you to move everybody on the board. He has paid 1 die. I see it. I delete it. Away you go.
As long as they're in supply, or not isolated.
As long as they are
or
not
whatever.
isolated.
So you have to pay a dice to move.
Yes.
Yes.
To have it's called have a tactical phase, but that is for everybody under that is under the responsibility of that board.
Okay.
So these guys should get to untip.
Oh yes, they should get to untip. Look at that.
I'm assuming like once you do something with them, you turn them 45 degrees so you know that they are tipped. Is
Yeah,
that right?
yes.
Yes.
It just varies because sometimes you can even fight and you won't tip. So it's situational.
Okay.
So we decided that there's no connection here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
me
yeah,
or
that's
OJ who's in that town currently?
I think it's you.
I think that's you.
Yeah,
84th.
yeah, yep. You're in the town. I just have this artillery that's clear back here.
I see. Okay.
That artillery got duck walked.
So really, I'm responsible for Point to Hawk all the way to Juno.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll
These guys
see
are going there.
he goes here. Most infantry moves 1 square under a single tactical phase. You may move orthogonally or diagonally.
Okay.
And how many units can I have per?
3. Good
What?
question.
3?
3. And of course, remember that our funnies are mere markers. So
I've decided that they're useless. So I'm going to put these 2 tanks and then artillery in the beach hex.
Mhm.
And that's all they can do is come on, right?
correct. They stop there immediately for this
They
tactical
cannot
phase.
attack this.
Correct.
Okay. That's for those guys. Now, to move this marker,
You don't move the marker. You
is it,
remember
oh, it's in the marker.
You
it's in the
place it
marker phase, isn't
adjacent
it?
to one of your units during the marker phase.
Yes. That's during the marker phase, though. So, commandos are going to go here.
Mm-hmm. Being all commando-y.
Tanks can go 2, correct?
Oh, yes.
2?
Mm-hmm.
But tanks coming on can only go 1.
They splash ashore.
These guys splash ashore.
Now,
Just
you
gonna move that.
Yeah, throw that back over onto the boat.
These guys gonna flop ashore.
That's 4.
Yeah, that's actually
That's
4
four.
guys in the hex.
Oh, sorry.
Or in the square, as the case may be.
That is correct. Paras go there. Actually, yeah, Paras go there. Commandos come here. This commando comes here. Merely moving doesn't make you tip.
It does not. There is a type of movement called road movement. It does tip you. It's done in a special phase. You have to, in this game, this scenario, you have to use roads. The only thing I will observe about is you're not going to see the Germans move much because due to Allied air superiority, anybody that road moves is going to get shot at.
Good to know.
These paras and these paras
Are they
are
going
going
to
to attack this.
Are they going to become
We're going
friends?
to attack this square.
Oh, attacking. Very good. Same.
He's tipped, so he's halved.
Yeah. Same org though.
Yeah, they should be.
First,
They're all third para.
second battalion. Yep. They're cool. All right, that is done.
And this cockamamie mess over here. So, attacking in a town,
Yeah.
attacking armor in a town, that doesn't give me any bonuses. It's just negatives.
Yeah, it's and again, and this is more for Destruct's benefit. You can take a look at the CRTs over here. The modifiers are blindingly simple. There's two things. Vulnerable. You'll see they are vulnerable, Vance. So
Who?
they will be halved.
Oh, really?
You,
But he's
however, are attacking across a bridge. So you will be vulnerable.
I do somewhat recall Khan being a lot harder to get to in real life.
Yeah, oh yeah. No. This was one of the big striking things about our day one battle was how quickly the Brits got to Khan. But there were some setup things that led into that too.
So, okay, so if I want to use this para, attack into this town, what am I
Yes.
fighting? What do we
You would have
attack?
a 3, and he would have a 2.
Ooh.
You would have a 2.
A 2.
Be 2 to 2.
It'd be a 3 to 2. 3 to 2.
He was only pointing at one.
He'd have a tree, and he'd have a 2.
And if I threw this guy in, it would just add one more to it, right?
Yeah. So it'd be a 4
But
to
it would
2.
be 4 to 2.
Just so.
So let's just do that because
All right.
why not?
The number 4-2 is brought to you by.
He's not talking across a bridge. That's why he's a tree.
And this infantry group
That one
is going to
there.
go here.
Ooh.
Better not bounce.
He can bounce here. Oh, no, he can't. That's right. Yeah.
I have to bounce to here.
Yeah, yes. You might want to leave one guy behind, just in case you got to go.
All right, then we'll leave one guy here.
That works.
So now that they've moved, are they considered tipped?
No.
No,
Nope. You will see the tipping typically... tipping for
it's an
movement...
effective combat.
Yeah, there you go. Vance said it best. Is usually for combat. You
Okay.
only tip during movement if you're a towed gun, and if you
Makes
use road movement.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
And I think, man, I really want to attack this town, but what's he got here? 3, 11. I've got 11. There's some artillery.
And remember,
Yeah, we gotta do that.
you can only attack with 3 as well.
Yes. So these 3 guys are going to attack here.
Them 3 fellas there, and you.
But I can barrage with these guys. Right?
Yeah. The barrage is cool. Just always remember, you will get a downshift because you are attacking infantry
I will get
in
it.
urban terrain.
I will get a downshift. Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
just checking.
Now, if I'm in a town, I don't have a flank, or do I have a flank?
No, flanking doesn't work that way in this game. The way flanking works, you have to come at the thing you're attacking with 2 elements of the same organization from non-adjacent hexes or squares, one of which must not be in enemy Zoc.
So
Okay.
I don't get one for here because they're in Zoc of these guys.
Yep.
I got it. Okay.
These guys give this one Zoc. So
Have you
I understand.
have you finished your wild moves?
yes, I have finished my wild and interesting move.
They were interesting. There's fights all over the place. In fact, I'm gonna get a long shot of this. This is the fight for Khan for real now. So, Vance, tell us where you would like to start your combats.
Let's start down here.
I'm sorry, you told me something. Here on the flank. Got it. So, again, for Destruct's benefit, let's take a look at it. He's got two guys coming in. This guy here has and you'll see each of them has a combat value. We take the first one, that's a 4. This guy there's got a 2, that's a total of 6. These guys are tipped, which means they're going to be halved. They're 2. So this is a 4, right? That's what I said. 6, 6 to 2. This is starting out as a 6 to a 2. Does either side have an artillery barrage they would like to throw into the mix?
I do not.
And I don't think.
Oh,
Mike-
I have my artillery back. Huh.
Where's your artillery at, my friend?
I have my naval guns back.
Oh, yes, you do. No, that's not here. That's a shift.
So no, I have no artillery to add.
Okay, Mike, did you have any?
Not that I'm committing here.
All right, so there's no artillery to be committed. So this is a 4 to a 2 or 6 to a 6 to a 2. Jeez,
6 to 2.
6 to 2. So that's the basic differential. The next thing they're going to do, and that, by the way, what that means is this is going to be a 6. They're going to roll 1d6, and they're going to look for that number. Let's imagine, very simple, that it's a 6. They're going to look for the number that they rolled here at the bottom, 1 to 6. And then they're going to run up till they get to the point that is that number or lower. If they hit it even, they take that box. If they don't, let's say he were to roll a 4, he goes up to a 5, says, oh, I get that box, but oh, it's a 9, I don't get that box, so he gets 1 hit.
Sorry, I don't think I understand.
Sure, he rolls a 4. Okay? He has 6 factors. He's looking for 6.
Oh, I see. He rolls okay, so he's trying to cross off a box.
Exactly.
Yep.
So he crosses
box is
this
a hit.
box,
Yep.
but he can't cross this one, so he gets a 1. He gets 1 box. And that's 1 hit. We'll show you how you do that. But before we go there, we have to have the tactical upshifts and downshifts. Both of them will now look at their boards and pick either attacking or defending tactics. We give them a moment to do that in private. They have to place a die on their board if they wish to. So I'm going to give them a second to do that. Tell me if you're set.
I'm ready.
Mike?
Yep.
Did either of you play tactics?
Did not.
No.
Mike? All right, neither played tactics, so it's an even roll. Vance is going to roll a 4. Mike is going to roll against a 2. Or 6 and against a 2. So, Vance, I know, I keep looking at that 4. Vance, roll on your 6, please.
A 6.
Oh! That gives you 2 hits. Mike
5,
rolls
no
a 5
hit.
on a 2, which is nothing. Unfortunately. So, the only damage is the 2 hits. We're going to look at the units that are being attacked. The first one has a 2-1, the second one... So they both have to lose a point of damage. It's spread evenly. They both live. Because they are both alive, and because now you have 2 units in the same sector, Mike has a choice. Do you wish to retreat, Mike, or do you wish to make Vance retreat?
If I retreat, do both of his units have to advance?
Yes, they're in that hex.
Okay. We'll retreat back out.
All right, so you tip and you stay tipped. He advances and takes no damage and does not tip. That's
Why-
most...
Why doesn't he tip?
Because
Because
he won.
Okay, so if you lose, you tip. If you win the combat, you don't tip.
And it's more accurate to say if you retreat.
Okay.
Whether or not to retreat is a key tactical decision. All right, Vance, what's your next fight?
It would be this.
Oh
Man.
boy, here we go.
Thanks.
So this guy over here coming in at half, that's a 1. And then you got 2 guys. Okay, you should.
One guy.
Oh, you're only setting in the one?
He's the only guy that was there. These guys just moved into this house.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's 1 and 1.
Yep.
So this guy here is a full 3. That guy over there is a 1. So that is a 4 against Mike's 2.
Two.
So it is 4 to 2. 4 to 2. Any artillery that either of you wish to throw into the blend?
Yes, please.
Which one?
Right here.
All right, legit. This now tips, as you see. He adds his barrage value, which is 3. So now it is a 4 to 5. 4 to 5. Artillery has a range of 6 squares. In most cases, there's 1 or 2 flak guns that are shorter.
In all directions, right?
All directions. No line of sight. 4 to 5. That it for artillery part? All right.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. All right, good.
Yep.
Now go to your tax boards, please. Your tack boards. Tell me if you're set.
I'm ready.
Vance?
Just hold on a sec.
Sure. Chet Bell. Good evening.
Yep. Okay, I'm ready.
What'd you bring, Vance?
I brought a naval gun
Ah, yeah.
and smoke.
Ooh, what is... Okay, so we'll talk about the naval gun in a second. What does smoke do?
Is shift down for the defender.
All right, and the naval gun is a shift up.
Shift up.
So what do we mean by a shift? It'll be remembered that... Oh, Mike, did you bring anything?
No.
All right. We said it was a 4 to a 5. We then said we're going to look at this chart. Vance has a shift up. Mike now has a shift down. So we'll start with Vance's 4.
Quick question. How do you get 2 items if you only had 1 dice?
I have these red dice.
He has
that
those
are
special
free
red naval bombardment dice.
Ah, okay.
And my roll is a 1.
Oh, on a 4, usually he would have nothing. But he gets a shift up.
Shift up.
So he hits 1. Okay.
Good.
Mike, you're at a 5 with a shift down.
3.
A 3,
Nothing.
nothing. So he
Tanks
takes
take a hit.
a hit. I can only think you're going to stay, Mike, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that tank is going to hang. This guy's got to retreat to where he came and tip. You can go 2. You can go 2, but you must begin by going from whence you came. Good deal.
Yep.
All right. So that's 2 tips.
2. I can go 2.
Oh
right?
yeah, is that yeah? It's legit.
And it's only that like retreating doesn't make you take any hits. Basically,
Nope.
like if you took your hits, you did. If you didn't get any, you can. It doesn't matter.
Correct.
It just
Right.
But this tipping deal in a timing aspect can be brutal because it reduces you to half your value.
Yes.
All right, and I think Vance, you had one more for us.
Yep, we have with this town assault.
All right, this will be sporty. So you're pitching
These-
in those
these three
three
dudes?
those 3 dudes, all of them 4s? No, ooh, 3. That's right. Those
Should be 11.
3, 4, 4. Agree. 11. 11 with a downshift because you're attacking a town.
And I should have 12 because everyone's a 4, right?
Against a 12?
Oh no, sorry,
Oh,
11.
no.
Also.
11 to 11. 11
Plus
to
my arc.
11 with a single downshift for the Allies. Now, the next question is, do we want to throw in any artillery on either side?
Yes.
I do.
Can I?
Yes.
Do you have an event? Is that gonna? You cannot fire from a beach, Vance.
He does have a gun over here.
Oh.
Cannot fire from a beach.
Oh. Well, then he would have wanted to move then.
And then is he towed? Then he tips. Yeah. Okay. that's
Okay.
fine.
So The flak gun doesn't give me anything.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
does.
does.
Well, yeah, it does. It's
Okay, so I can
it's-
use that as the artillery for me then.
Yes. Every
Correct.
base may fire, as long as it's in the same organization, which it is.
Okay.
Every base can call in one barrage. So you got 3, so you could bring in 3. We check range. Notice this is slightly shorter range. But 1, 2, 3, 4 is perfectly fine. So it was 11 to 11. Now it is 11 to 13. 11 to 13 with a downshift for the attackers. Okay. We say any other artillery? None?
No.
All right. The next thing we do is we say strategy boards. So you take a look at that board. You see how many dice you got on it. And you decide if there's any defensive tactics. Now, you got a bunch of dice up here that Dalinor saved for you.
Are these 2 that are already on it
Those,
something? Or
no, that means that's taken. Those are taken until you clear the board.
Oh, okay.
And you can't use those again.
Right.
They've been used once. Yeah.
Right. You can bring them if you clear the board. Everything
Yeah.
but the blues work again. But yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm not sure I need it at this point.
Oh, it's a good thing.
It makes you do more damage.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just like
Your
I'm going
call.
to be attacked on other fronts. So
Sure.
I'm actually. This is technically in my favor, so I don't know if I should use it here.
Well, keep in mind you're gonna get more dice.
When
on
you
your
roll,
turn.
you're going to get more dice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't use it again. Is the whole
Also
problem.
true.
Well,
Until you
right.
reset. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like, why would I use it now if I'm having a favorable battle and not use it at something?
And all it's not merely the favorable piece. One of the biggest things, and Vance showed this convincingly last game, it really stacks up the casualties.
Right.
That's I think that's almost a bigger deal than merely winning.
Okay, you know what? Then I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
and I will learn, and hopefully it'll be a good lesson rather than a bad lesson.
Fair. And so you roll that
Yeah.
down.
So that's one of the points of this game is it's more of an attritional battle than actually taking spaces.
Yeah.
Because of the level that we're playing at.
Okay, so then that gave me what, another shift up then?
Yep. Well, and like I say, what we would usually do is I would say to Vance, did you play anything? Because I always
I
attack
did
her
not.
first. All right, he played nothing. Now you're going to say you played concealed position, which gives you another shift, which gives you a shift up. So the 11 has a shift down, the 13 has a shift up.
Okay.
So 11, please roll.
A 5.
Ooh, good roll.
Bad.
Shift. Oh, that hurts. Because it would have been 3, but because of the shift down, it drops to 2. So it actually hit it right on the screws. 13, please roll with a shift up.
Okay, so I see. So shifting isn't shifting the die roll; it's
No.
shifting the call.
Exactly.
Shifting up and
Okay.
down the column. Yeah.
I understand. Okay, I'll roll now.
Mhm.
What, 1 dice, right?
Yes, sir. Good roll.
Ouch.
So that was 13. Now that would have been a mere 3, but because you have a shift up, now it's 4. So first things first, I guess we'll punch you in the face. Destruct. How many did you hit for, Vance? 2?
2.
So his back 2 guys take 1.
Oh yeah, and that's the point Vance is making. You have 2 uninjured guys. They have to be first.
That makes sense because you just said they have to evenly spread out. So this
Yep.
is the way to do it, right? Okay.
Yep. So they've taken their 2, and I believe we said 4 to the attackers.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's these 3 boys. So each of them takes 1.
So these guys take 1 each. And
No.
then
Back 2 takes 1.
Well, what we do is everybody's got to take 1, right?
Yeah.
And then we take a look, and yeah, as you say, either one of the back 2 has to take 1. I mean, it's either got to be the second or give it to the second. Okay. So that was pretty rough. And I imagine, now this is where you get to make that decision, Destruct. I imagine you would like him to retreat and leave your lovely Courville.
Yes, please.
So
It's the flower festival today, and we don't want that ruined.
that's
there you go.
well, you got to wreck the flower festival. So he will now tip. And I believe
Oh,
Vance. Go ahead.
He tips but doesn't have to move because he attacked?
Well, technically,
Or-
he was in your
I wasn't
square.
in here.
He was in your square.
I get it. I
I
understand. Okay.
retreated back to here.
Yeah, these squares are 2.5 kilometers.
Okay, so when you attack, you actually physically go into the square.
Right,
Okay.
which
Yep.
is why this guy had to be there.
Okie dokie.
All right. Is that it for you, Vance?
I believe so.
I thought that was eventful. Well, I'm going to roll down here to the next fellow along, and that's David Pumphouse. David Pumphouse, I'm looking at your board, sir. You rolling
Yeah.
6 or you rolling 3?
I am rolling 6.
Good man.
Rock on. Vance encourages rolling 6.
Oh,
Only one. Only one.
Yeah.
Never listen to Vance.
Push that limit, man.
So, can you explain what just happened?
Sure. You remember that you have a choice. You want to clear your board and roll 3 dice,
Yeah.
or don't clear your board, which David didn't, and then you get to roll 6. Because he rolled 6, he did so. The ones all go away. They're a wasted order. So he gets a total of 5 dice to spend.
Got it.
And he will now, first things
Asking
first,
my team something.
you get to untip. Let's untip some 30 core boys.
Yes. Boom. He's going to be untipped. He's going to be untipped.
Oh, wait, I missed my marker face. Hold on.
Oh, very good. Where would you like to place it, Vance?
I want to place it there.
Are you adjacent to one of your guys? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Please roll, Vance, for your first... No, that's right. You place it first, then you get 2 more.
Place it first.
Yep. So you are clearing that minefield. Well done.
With tanks? I guess that works, yeah. You
well,
just
those are
roll over
funnies. Those are
Those are
actually
funnies.
funnies.
Okay. Just roll over the mines with the tanks. It'll clear it.
Those are the funnies, which are built.
This
got
is
the
actually a
whales.
marker for engineers
Yeah, yeah.
doing their job.
Now, I sent my team a message. What do you think? Yay or nay? Is it worth doing?
Tommy and Phil. Good evening, gents.
No, I don't think so.
No? You don't think so? Oh.
I
No.
don't think you can.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can use, what do you call it? Intercept signals. Is it intercept signals? Yeah. Choose
You've already
one,
done. You've
untip.
already done that.
He's done it. I haven't.
Oh, I'm on the wrong board. Apologize.
3, sir.
Hey, I got a lot of boards over here.
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to send his artillery? Sorry, what did you?
So if I use intercept signals, I could
Yeah.
shift this artillery
Oh, I see what
to
you're
this
saying. now.
box over here, right next to his tanks, so he could knock them out.
You can just move them anywhere?
Read intercepted signals.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you can go.
Choose one
Oh, 'cause it's
untipped enemy unit and make a legal road move.
Yep.
So I
Which means you can't enter zone of control.
Right. You
Right.
cannot. You can't
Ah.
enter. Yeah,
You can't end
enter
up
Zoc.
there.
However,
You can send him back
however,
here.
You can drive him through the minefield.
however, if you did move him by road,
yeah,
he is then liable to be shot by our Air Force.
indeed,
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
indeed,
and he'll be tipped. And
and he'll be tipped.
Wow,
And he'll
that's,
be
that's a
tipped.
very powerful thing you can do. Holy crap.
That is
Yeah,
why.
we can all do it.
That's
Oh, you
why.
can do it once?
That's why it costs 3 dice and is blue, which means you can only do it once in a game.
An entire game. Yeah. So yeah, drop him into
You,
the
re- you,
minefield.
you reckon it's worth it?
Oh yeah,
That's, okay, we're going to stick
it's
it
it out
in
of
the
your hair
minefield.
for sure.
Oh, that is harsh. That is
That's okay.
harsh.
Which
so-
tanks do you love the most? I'll run them to the same minefield.
All right, let's talk about what this means. Number one, whose arty is that? Is that
That's mine.
all right? So because you are driving along and all these guys get some weird signals and they keep driving, you have to roll a 1d3 on a 1d6 on a 1 to 3. That unit is dead.
Okay, no pressure.
No pressure.
It's the air attack.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Boom, boom.
Oh boy, boom, gone.
Yabos, take him out.
I was gonna move to the minefield thing, so that was a pretty good
Oh,
use. Those guys got
it's a-
told to drive somewhere, and that was not smart.
It's a friendly minefield. He can't be attacked by his own mine.
Oh, that's right, that was friendly. Yep.
Yeah.
Still, Yabo's got him.
Still,
Yeah, there's all those P-47s and Typhoons up there looking for a target.
Man,
They
where's
just-
the Luftwaffe when you need it? Oh, right, they're dead.
Yeah, that's you killed those guys. All right, so that
Now-
was an event. Well done. Any other events, David?
No other events. No.
Tactical phase, then, sir.
Now I was thinking of sticking the Royal Marine.
Making
Army.
the going for the objective.
That's right. Yeah.
Can't move 2 if he moves into bocage.
Okay. And,
Is there like a check for armor going into bocage? Or
No,
no,
sir. Just
But
limits,
he can certainly
limits the move.
go like that, and then
It's
we'll
certainly-
take.
Oh no, he can't attack though.
Can
It's
you
his
not?
whole move.
No,
No,
It's his
no.
whole move is going into the bocage.
He's done.
He's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done. That's all right. We didn't want him to do that anyway. We want him to move into here.
No. We're going to go into. Actually, no, because I've only got 2 dice left. So I've used 1 to move.
Make sure he can't retreat into Bayou though.
So
And then we'll move these to.
Okay, here's a question. How
Mm-hmm.
much do you want to leave me alone?
I'm thinking. Do I want to attack him with the 2 infantry that I've got left? I don't think I'll be able to manage to do it.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? You can use them all.
I can use them all. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
we'll
You
use them
can
all.
use those,
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Oh, but you can't use these. You can't add these.
Because I've only got 2 dice left. If I've moved the tanks, then I lose
No, no,
one.
no.
it's
that
one die
that
for-
one
one die
die
for
is
everybody.
you have.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll send them in then, and then we'll also send. It's the.
and don't forget to get your lads off the beach. Not the funnies necessarily, but you also got these guys, the commandos, and
Oh yeah.
And your
Well, we'll
Rudy.
they splash
take
right
the iron.
there, and they
Yeah.
tip. And then this guy comes aboard, and that's it.
Cool.
Move a
And-
guy here. He can't retreat into this town
Correct.
because you can't retreat across them.
You cannot move.
Guarded.
Good thing for destruct. You cannot move or retreat diagonally if the 2 sides of the diagonal are held by the enemy.
So is that an unretreatable fight then?
Mhm.
It is unretreatable as it stands.
Retreatable.
Yes.
Yes.
Not that you'd want to anyway.
Yeah, I don't. Well, he might want to
Well,
retreat
he would
into
have. He would have
Bayou.
liked to do there. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
he would have done so there, but yeah. Otherwise, no.
All right.
Don't forget your fireflies.
Now, of course, those Germans are also isolated.
They can
as well.
they can stay on the flank. Yeah, they're just stopping him. Yeah,
Messing
just
about.
messing. Yeah, they can stay there.
It's oddball. It's the British version of oddball. He's having a party.
All right. So is that everything, David?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right. Well, that leaves us with one fight then, and that fight is going to be these fellas that are going to get a downshift. But are they 12? 12.
Yeah, they're
Going
fresh.
into the bocage to dig out 9. Ooh, no, 8. 12 to 8. 12 to 8. First things first. Anybody have any artillery they want to throw into the mix?
I don't think anyone does. You killed it.
Yeah.
No, your entrenchments are.
Ah,
are
yes, good point. In this scenario only, if you have an entrenchment and that entrenchment has a unit in it, you may use that as a gun battery. The assumption being there is one in there. You tip the entrenchment. It doesn't affect it, doesn't hurt it, but you can only use it once until it untips. So you could tip this one, or this one. I assume they're all in range. That's a 6 range with a 3 barrage.
I'll tip the closer one.
This one
Yeah,
here.
this one wouldn't be in range,
No.
but these two are.
Okay, so that adds something, I assume.
That adds 3.
3.
Your average barrage is 3.
So I'm at 11.
Pieces don't tip though. That's inside.
They don't, but
No.
it's
It's easier just to do it that way.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Just
they-
making sure that we don't forget.
I
Fair
fixed
enough.
it.
Fair enough. All right, so that's now it's 12 to 12. With a
12
down-
to 11.
11.
Oh, it's just they got to 11. Sorry. Yeah, 12 to 11. Sorry. 12 to 11 downshift for the 12. That's all the artillery called in. Now you gentlemen will look at your boards, please.
Okay.
And David, let me know.
I could probably. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes, Phil Portway. Oh, you're just saying hi? Cool. All right, so
do this one. Wait.
Yep, I'm doing both.
Oh, both, he says. Oh, dear. So 12 to 11 downshift for the 12. Let's begin. David Pumphouse, what are you doing?
We're doing reserve artillery and infiltration.
What does reserve artillery do?
Attacker gets 1 upshift, only in the first tactical phase of the turn.
It's just a free artillery shot, as it were. Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't even need artillery. Some of you do. All right, so that's an upshift for you, which takes away your downshift. So you're at level. What's next? Infiltration.
Double the combat value of 1 infantry unit if attacking mountains, woods, or bocage.
Oh, look at that. So that's gonna add 4. So it's now 16 to 11 at level. 16 to 11 at level. Did you bring anything destruct?
Yeah, I got defense in depth, which gives the attacker 1 shift down.
Okay, 16 to 11 with a downshift for the 16. 16, please roll. One. And now the 11. Ooh. 3. A punch in the nose right outside Bayeux. All right. We'll start with the 3. Everybody gets 1.
Yeah, considering I can't retreat, we know what's happening.
Yeah, the guy suddenly got motivated.
Certainly surrender if you want. We'll take that.
We don't have the facilities to take you all prisoner.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so we'll take it off the second.
They heard about you trying to disturb the flower festival in the other towns. So.
Yeah, they heard about that. And
they're in the bocage where the flowers are.
Yeah, as you can't retreat, I assume you'll be staying there. So
Yep.
That means those boys bounce to where they came from. And tip. Now, something we did not discuss with Vance, you can attempt another tactical phase. But for that, under most circumstances, you have to pay 2 dice. And every subsequent passes on another die. But you're all set, David? You're out?
I'm out. I'm done.
All right, we roll down next to Achilles. You resetting or you rolling?
I'm rolling.
Rolling.
Bunch of 1s.
Big bunch of ones.
You be quiet, Robert.
Oh, got 2 ones.
Oh, dang it. See?
Put the whammy on you. Any tipping to do for you? Tipping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My
That gun can untip.
gun. Oops.
No,
It
not any flipping.
I didn't do that. Somebody else did that.
And your boys from the 82nd.
Yeah. Swing over here to those guys. They're all good. None of them are tipped, I don't think.
All right.
Nope.
Any events for you?
All right. Oh, I had a question. I had 2 quick questions.
Mm-hmm.
First one is on the 82nd over here.
Mm-hmm.
Are they currently isolated or out of supply?
Ping them, please. Which guys you're talking about?
The either. Well, I'm sorry. Those are Germans. These guys and these guys.
Are you talking about the guys that are on the drop zone here?
Yeah. And the ones in the town.
We're going here. Oh, in Samaraglis. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why that supply point
No.
No,
The answer is you are in supply. We actually asked Sam this question, and he responded, "You can supply the airborne from any allied point."
Okay.
So they're going to get supply here, 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 here.
they can pull off the 101st supply dump.
Okay. So in that case, we do have an event.
What you playing?
Reorganize infantry.
Ah, very good. It's a good one.
Okay. Now, as I understand it, I can only do that for one of them,
Correct.
right? Just one stand. Is that correct?
That's right. One supplied, non-isolated unit.
So let's do this one here.
Right in the front of the bus.
Yeah.
He returns to 3. To 3.
All right. That's my only event.
Tactical phase.
Okay. We pay our die for the tactical phase.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start doing stuff. Okay. This leads me to my second question. What organization are the Rangers in?
They're an attachment. So they just kind of go into the whole...
So they can go with anybody?
Anywhere with 5 corps.
Got it. All right. Sure, I'll move the right ones. Yep. Okay.
It appears he's intent on talking to you.
Yes. Talking to you most intensely.
It seems like all the commands are intent on talking to me.
Well, they're going to be talking to me soon.
That's you, Velker.
I suppose I historically am supposed to lose, so...
Yeah, but this is also Bloody Omaha, and it has been.
It has indeed. It has indeed. Okay.
And I've got nothing left, basically, in terms of reinforcements, right?
Correct.
Oh, no. Can someone airdrop a minefield, please?
Well, which is why some of these guys need to be shipped over to you at some point, but they may not get that option.
We're driving our tanks into the minefield.
What does that do?
He
That means I'll
rolled.
have to
He
roll
has to roll
for-
a 1d6. On a 6, he takes a hit.
So they're really not that dangerous.
They
No.
are... You know
No.
where they're nasty? Is if you get stuck trying to fight out of one. Because you can wind up getting retreated back into it a lot.
He's okay.
We were playing an East Front battle of this, and one minefield, I'm serious, took out like 3 units.
Damn.
Oh, I know. I remember what I was doing. Okay.
We're not persuaded.
2 of these are going in. One of them is not. But this one is.
What's a passive unit?
In what context? For the events and things?
Yeah.
It's a defender, typically.
Okay.
And this guy's coming ashore.
Another way, a unit whose turn it is not.
Okay. And good artillery moves 1 square or 2?
1 square and tips.
Well, I guess they're going to have to stay put.
But they can't
The,
shoot from a beach.
Nope.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't shoot from the beach. That is correct. But the only place I could move them would be into a minefield, which I'm not interested in doing at the moment.
That does imply you might be interested later.
It does.
It's true.
It does indeed imply that.
Right.
Okay. I believe we are complete for now.
What fights did you start?
Let's see. Over here.
That one right there.
Yeah.
So I see these. Oh, you sent the Rangers in. Look at that. Ah, they're a 5. That's nasty. 5, 8, and 8, 3. So 11. Again with a downshift because hedges against 11 to 6. 11 to 6. Any artillery from either side? Yep. 11 to 9. 11 to 9. Any other artillery? No? Go to your boards, please. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, let's see.
Actually, that doesn't work.
Yep, I'm done.
Destruct, shout out if you're set.
Could he use this one?
Looking. Can you? Which board are you on? Ping it for me. Yes.
In that case,
We ready?
Achilles, what'd you bring?
Nothing.
Destruct, what'd you bring?
I put gun line, so all defending untipped artillery units in the square use their barrage value as their combat value.
It's only one. So it's 11 now. It was 11 to 6. It became 11 to 9.
That's correct.
And now it is 11 to 12.
With the attacker having a downshift, correct?
Accurate. 11 to 12. 11, please. Oh!
Nice.
3 hits.
2.
Oh, 2
Remember,
hits.
he gets to 8, and then he
I got
downshifts.
a downshift.
2 hits. 12. No shift. 5. 3. 2 to the attacker. 2 to the defender. 3 to the attacker. Now, what does this bunker do? The first thing is this bunker takes the first of the 2 hits. You don't have it no more.
Aw.
I know. And we'll just take
Sad,
it.
isn't it?
Second hit comes off this boy. Now 3 hits. First one's going to come off these fellas.
I think it's just 1, 2, 3.
I would
Boom,
think.
boom, boom. Yeah.
They all look pretty healthy. What else you got, Achilles?
The-
I
the-
assume he's staying where he is.
All right, good
I don't think. Yeah. Well, can I retreat?
No.
You can retreat to here.
Oh yeah, you could go to there. That's right.
Would I fight
You can
again?
go to here.
No. Nope. You can go to there. You could also
You
go
know-
to here.
Treat there, you will tip.
Yeah. and
Yeah,
that's-
yeah. But the thing is, you guys are done. So on my start of my turn, I untip.
Right. That's right. So yeah, you could go here. You could go here.
No, I'll.
So
I'll
that
stay.
square is being attacked, though. Can he
Oh, is it? I'm
retreat
sorry. I didn't realize he was coming.
I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay. In that case, you
You
all.
can't retreat into a square that's being attacked.
Correct. I didn't realize he was. I missed that. All right. So that guy goes back and tips. Those 2 fellows go back and tip. All right.
Okay.
Another fight then. Very good.
Yes.
3 lads coming in. 2 plus a 3. That's a 5. 5. Ooh, a 10. The Rangers are crazy. 10 to 3, but the 10 gets a downshift. 10 to 3 with a downshift. First thing, artillery. Any left?
I don't think so.
Achilles, I don't think, has any ashore. Boards, please.
Tom Hanks is on a mission.
Evening, Andrew.
This guy was flanked, right?
No, because they were adjacent to each other.
Oh, different units.
No, they were adjacent to each other.
Oh,
Remember
Jason.
that-
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep.
Quick question:
Mhm.
Does this guy have any avenue of retreat or no?
Yep. Straight back.
Yeah, into a minefield and also straight back.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
But it's a friendly minefield, so it doesn't attack you anyway.
I'm done.
Achilles,
Okay.
What-
Let's
what-
see.
what'd you do?
We did a pinning attack, so he can't run away.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
We used the naval bombardment,
Upshift.
and we used an airstrike.
What does that do? Another one?
Yeah, it's another.
Two upshifts. Two upshifts.
You really
but,
didn't like that one.
But you
dude.
had a downshift, so that means you're at one upshift. And what did you bring, if anything, destruct?
I can't use it because they used pinning attack apparently.
Did you do your running away thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, unfortunately you wasted it, yeah. That's how that goes. So 10. That's what we figured out.
Yeah, 10-3.
10-3 with a single upshift. 10, please roll.
4.
10 is good. 4.
Yep.
3. Ouch, that'll wipe
Post.
them out. That'll wipe them out.
So wait, isn't that with an upshift, right?
And now 3, please.
I don't think it mattered anyways. He got 3 hits already, and you only had 2 to.
Nothing.
Oh, cruel.
Goodbye.
Cruel. Where'd he go? Where'd our guy go?
I took him away.
Yes, okay, just make sure he doesn't... Yeah, there you go. Now those fellas all advance, and they're now in the hex. They do not tip. Very good. All ashore, let's go on ashore.
Well, at least that made him use up a lot of dice.
You did. Yeah, that's certainly part of it. What else you got, Achilles?
That's it.
All right, that's the whole business. Velker,
All right.
let's look at your board. You want to roll 6 dice or 3? Obviously, Chrono was using a bunch, but there's still a lot of spaces open.
Yeah, looks like there's plenty to say. So I'll roll 6.
6 dice.
Bunch of ones.
Oh,
1, so 5.
good.
We're going to look around here, and we're going to untip. Anybody tip? Those are... Yep, those guys on tip. These guys on tip. Anything else?
I think that's all my guys.
I'll check down here too. Look down here. Pay attention to all the way down here, cause these are your boys in those trees, faced off against these lunatics.
Oh, did they get stuck on their parachute?
In the motorcycles.
Yeah, you're not stuck on their parachutes,
Those are
but they.
101st.
Yeah, that's the
Fine.
yeah the 101st. They're stuck over here at Samaraglis. It bears mentioning for your purposes, Valker. This is one of the 3 Allied victory locations. The big city Khan, all the way out on the other side of the board, they're fighting over, and Bayou, the David Pump House. If you hold all 3 at the same time, Allied insta victory.
Yeah, but those guys aren't mine. Those are 101st.
Oh, okay.
So
So
don't lose that
I'm
town.
only 4th.
these are your boys, correct, Achilles?
Mm-hmm.
82nd? Yeah.
No, these are 101st.
Those are
So
101.
You're
That's
101st,
Velker.
Valker. That's you.
I am? I thought
Yeah.
you said I was only 4th.
No,
You're-
you're 101st. You're 101st Airborne.
Oh, okay.
So, first question: do you wish an event?
I don't think so.
All right. So, tactical phase, 1 die. Pay it. You do one of these over here. You pay that, and now you roll out and can move your guys.
Are these guys supposed to be in one column?
Yeah, they were fighting that way, so they're in the same group. This is you're at the edge of the table. You got to kind of come in low on them. Come in like this.
Oh, okay. This is too big.
Yep. Mhm.
And are any of these guys hurt?
Just mouse over him. Nope. That guy's not. That guy's not. Full strength. That group is full strength.
And what does this bow cog do?
Downshift.
Just gonna, far did they move?
2.
One? Is this a space or is this water?
That is water. Well, no, that's beach. You can actually go on to that, but you can't, for example, fire. No, you can fire. This is self-propelled, so you can go there.
And I can shoot from it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And then I'll move out my infantry.
Mm-hmm. Can't join them because that space is full now. It's got 3.
Right. And then I'll move these guys.
Okay. And these guys?
These guys will go into. Grab them. Can I go through corners?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go here.
And down here.
Can these guys move across this river?
They cannot. They can only cross here at the bridge.
Okay. So I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm all good. I think that's all.
And I'm just checking. You wish to leave these guys in the bocage?
That's a good question. No, likely to, right? Yeah, I think they'll hold that bocage for now.
Okay. Cool. That's all your boys. So you had some attacks, right?
Yep.
Which one do you want?
I think this is my only one, but I have.
Dalinor indicates he's on his way home from a wake. Dude.
Ouch.
All right. So you're coming in 3, 6, 9 versus 2, 2, 3. So 9 to 7 with a downshift. First things first. So I assume you're based on what you did, you're throwing in this barrage.
Yep.
All right. So tip it. So it's now 12 to 7. 12 to 7. Do you have any other artillery, Velker, or do you have any artillery, Robert?
Negative.
All right.
I don't think these guns can shoot from the boat.
No, they cannot shoot from the boats.
That would be hilarious.
It'd be neat to try. Apparently, the Canadians
did it.
Yeah, they attempted it, didn't they?
They did it. They had super accuracy too.
Get out of here.
How?
Jeez. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they drilled for like a month beforehand.
Oh, okay. Well, Uben macht Meister, I guess.
We would do something crazy like that.
We would, yes.
Now, okay, so he has spent, just so you know, Velker, he has clearly spent both of his naval bombardments, but you do have 5 things to use on attacker tactics. Please go to your boards and deploy tactics if you wish.
Can I only play offensive tactics right now?
Yes, you can. At this point, you can only play offensive.
Okay.
Does the shape of the bocage matter?
No.
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 No, other than the fact that it drove me insane when I was trying to make them. If you listen to my visit with the guys at Little Wars on the podcast, I was yelling at Greg, who designed this scenario, saying, yeah, you had to do little designs, didn't you?
Well, you didn't actually have to follow those designs.
Yes, I did.
This
You
is
hush.
Jim we're talking about.
You hush now.
A choice was made. A poor choice, but a choice nonetheless.
I really got nothing to say other than that's true. All right.
OCD is not a choice.
Yeah, that's that. Thank you. Thank you, Vance, for standing by my side, if ever so briefly.
If you look at my chain of command tables that I uploaded, you'll understand that I do the exact same thing.
Yeah. So we determined that this is a 12 to 7 with a downshift. Velker, did you bring anything?
I've brought plenty of things.
Holy cow. What have you done?
I have 2 airstrikes.
You can only play it once, unless you have 2 of them. Holy cow, no, you actually have 2.
I do have 2.
Holy cow, I never noticed that.
I have 2 airstrikes. I have reserve artillery.
Damn.
And I have a pinning attack.
Okay, so he can't leave.
And I get another shift up.
So that's 3 shifts up. The only thing I observed, he could run. He could rabbit. So that's 12. So it's 12 with 2 up shifts. What did you happen to bring, Robert?
Withdraw.
Yes!
That was a die well played. Well done. So a 12 with 2 up shifts versus a 7 with at level. So 12 with 2 up shifts, please, Velker.
No.
Oh, but that's still 3 because of
My 2 upshifts.
the upshifts. That would have been a good deal more had you rolled just 1 more die. But there it is.
Didn't he withdraw?
No, he pinned him.
Pinning
He played
attack.
pinning attack.
Oh, okay.
Velker played pinning attack. So
In other
Robert.
words, yes, he did. It just was
Yeah, yeah.
worthless. to
Yep.
him.
Oh, you're using my die roller. I see.
And a 4 for a 7 is 1. So we decided 3 to 1. We'll mark the defenders first, but I think they're going to live. They're going to live. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Yep.
Didn't they have 2 hits though?
This guy does. Nope, the other 2 only had 1.
But how did he have 7 points if you?
Because it's typically 4, 3, 2. That's only 3 hits. Within those 3 hits, you have different combat values.
Oh no, I realize. Okay, because he had 2, 2, 3 for his
Now
guys.
this guy here, he's got the double, which is the attack versus defense.
So these guys are better in defense?
Yeah, those guys, Americans
Oh,
are
so why I'm asking, right? Because you split hits evenly, right?
right.
So if the first 2 Germans had combat values of 2.
Yep, which is only
And
1
the-
hit. Which is only 1 hit.
Oh, wait, really?
Yep.
So okay, so if you have a combat value of 2 and you take a hit, you die.
Yep. If it's think of it as a hit point, I guess. You know, you only
But
have most units only have 3 hit points, whatever their combat values.
Okay, so you never actually reach 1.
Correct.
Okay, this I suddenly understand.
Well, some units do reach 1.
Yeah, because that's all they've got, but most don't.
Yeah, some of them start at 1.
So,
Okay, so if you don't start at 1, you can only you basically you go down to 2, and that combat value of 2 is your last hit.
exactly.
Got it.
Well, if that's what's on your unit.
Right. So, for example,
Look at the
these
3
guys
values on a unit.
these guys here, they would have had 4-3-2.
Yes.
Their first hit, they lose the 4, so now their combat value is 3. The next time they go to 2, and when they lose that 2, they're dead.
I think I was just thinking that it just went all the way down to 1.
It
I
doesn't-
didn't realize that each number was actually okay.
Yep.
I get it.
So Velker retreats here, because I assume Robert, you leaving?
Can he leave though if he played the ping attack?
Yeah,
That's just-
that
that's
just
my
lets him not get away from the fight.
He can retreat now
Can retreat
after the fight.
correct?
Yep. Oh, no. That's right. No, we figured this out. You can go everywhere you want.
Where you want?
Yeah, you can go bugger all where you want. You can retreat
go
this way.
Why
If you go into the friendly minefield, they have to come and get you.
There's a method behind my madness.
But yeah, you can go there.
What? Supply point very valuable.
I see what his method is.
No, I see what his method is, because then he is going to cut off. He's going to take
destroy that
this
dump.
supply, which is also going to cut off access to these supplies. But that's right.
So what happens if he takes the supplies?
This supply point will go
Gone.
away. His guys are going to be supplying off of Utah Beach, which is right here. So this guy will be in supply, but until he kills that one dude, there will be other guys that are not out of supply but isolated.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Extra point to move them for a tactical phase. So is that what you wish to do, Robert? I guess he does. They go there and tip, and Velker is here.
Does that okay? But does the drop zone get overrun?
No, that's just a point on a map.
I thought there
Drop
was some
zones don't mean
value of
anything.
taking. Oh, I thought they did for some reason.
Nope. It's only the
Just
supply
the st-
point.
Just a supply point. Okay.
As a matter of fact, that drop zone, there's only one other guy that... Now, it will matter if there's somebody else that has to drop on that zone. Because
Yes,
obviously
that's
you
sort of
can't
what I
drop
was
on the
wondering.
enemy. Yes, there's that. But almost everybody is down. There's some troops that are coming, but that's not yet.
What if you drop into a minefield?
You test against mines.
You take it.
You have a very bad day.
Yes. That is a bad day. Doggone it. And Velker.
Yes.
You have to bring... Speaking of freaking which... How come... Yeah, this is what Chrono is for, to be honest, because he's also got this scenario. 101st 507th Para Regiment arrives.
507?
And and actually it might be 82nd now that I'm looking at it. And then, no, yeah, because there's a typo on the OOB. And for the British, your gliders arrive at LZX.
Oh,
I have 90th and 101st left.
Who do you have left? Show me your boys. 359th?
All the 82nd's already down, so
give me a break.
What?
Trying to scoot these. You said these guys come on. They should have come on at the beginning of the turn.
They come on, yeah. They come on turn 7. 6th Division Glider Regiment at LZX. What I'm looking for is the 101st Division 507th Para Regiment.
I don't see either of those.
no,
You have the 327.
the glider regiment, yeah. 2nd Battalion, 327th Glider,
Yeah, those guys are coming later.
and the 359th. That's an infantry division. So,
Yeah.
no, that glider unit's the only para unit that's still left for the Americans. That's not on the board already.
All right, let's poke around and see if we can locate, for the sake of my sanity. 101st. I'm looking for the 101st Division 507th Para Regiment. Although he's got it listed twice. I don't understand.
There's the 82nd 507th, but that's...
Where are
not-
they?
This shouldn't be because I don't think there's any such thing as the 82nd, 502nd.
No, it is the 507th of the 82nd. That's the thing.
No, he said 50.
Yep, that's them right here. Yep, they came down. All right, so they got dropped. Chrono must have dropped them. Okay. That's
No,
number-
I dropped them. They're mine.
Oh, I mean, okay, you dropped them. They're yours. Very good. Well, they're fine. They're down. That's what I care about. Vance, your guys. Let's do the airborne
Yep.
drop phase for those boys.
They're gliders, right?
Yep, which means they're more accurate but more fragile.
Oh,
Right.
do you have to roll something when you land?
Yep.
Yep.
See where you land.
On a
See if
roll
you
of
land
1
on
or
target
2,
or not.
you subtract 1 from your drift roll, but you must land in the open, otherwise you suffer a loss.
Okay.
So so because it's a -1, on a 1 to 3, you hit the target.
Roll the 1.
You rolled a 1, you land just where you wanted to.
Both those guys, both pieces.
No, individual pieces, one at a time.
Okay. So first one, second one. Rolls a 5.
That's a 4.
He gets to pick.
Adjacent square of your choice.
Oh, here.
There we go.
What's a 5 or a 6?
On a 5 or 6, usually, in a 6 in this case, it's up to the enemy to determine where they land.
So you would
So
drop
we-
cash.
You would, if you drop them in the
push
bocage,
bocage.
you're going to take a hit. Exactly.
What if you make them drop in the ocean?
You
Die.
can't.
You can only go one
Oh.
square.
Yeah, he's not that close.
Okay.
If you were to land here, that's beach. So
And what would be the point of dropping gliders on the beach?
Well, would the enemy ever expect it? No.
That's
No.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
It would be so stupid. Even they would never even expect it, even from these guys.
Okay, so if we attached the artillery to a parachute
Right.
and then dropped with artillery shooting,
Yes.
That would work. That'll work. All right, cool. Got that caught up. Excellent.
Addition +1.
Oh, did
Yeah.
the American paras?
Yeah, the
scatter?
American paras are down. They're over here.
Did they roll for scatter?
I
What?
presume. When did you put them here?
Oh,
Ken?
It was a long time ago when they.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they've
that
been on the ground for a while.
that got goofed somehow. Okay, but they're because they took damage. Holy cow! But
They took damage in combat.
they're there now. All right, I spin around the table. It's your turn, Robert. First, we got to check
Turn
the
8.
Germans. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is turn 8. Turn 8. Let me look at the German briefing and see if they get anything on turn. Are they done for the day? Yeah, Germans are done for the day.
When does the 12th SS come on?
Tomorrow, your first turn tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
July.
yeah, I was
And
going to
there's
say
July.
July.
There's what, 12 turns per day?
12 turns to a day. Yep.
Yeah, we're on turn 8.
Yep.
Is there a night?
Yes, there is a night phase. Yes,
So when does this end?
tomorrow. It's
Never.
there's 12
1945.
Oh,
Well-
thank you.
April
1945 when Hitler shoots himself in the bunker.
There you go.
Like what I meant for like this scenario, like we hold them up for a certain amount of time, or is it just?
Yeah, no,
It's 2 days.
they've got you've got to get through turn 12 tomorrow.
I don't see how that's feasible.
You probably I suspect you can't. But it's still the point is Karen I don't know. Well, we'll see. They've got to do it. And if they're going to do it, it won't take too terribly long.
Yeah. So is this technically an unwinnable battle for the Germans? as a
No,
scenario?
there are deployment mistakes made over here particularly.
Didn't Little
We-
Wars?
We started playing this once before, and over here with the Canadians, they struggled quite a bit. If
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember right.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, they landed in. I had one of their units land in this minefield this game, and they didn't take a hit,
Right.
if I remember right. So,
So there's a little
it
good
was just
fortune.
yeah.
Well, Little Wars TV, like I think one of their beaches actually got captured, right?
Yeah, one of the big things was
hmm.
in Little Wars, this beach winds up getting seized, which unsupplied everybody here.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay.
And by the way,
Now-
they're go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. If how do you seize a beach? I guess is the first
Step
question.
on it.
Kill
So-
everything on it.
So if I step on the beach,
Mm-hmm.
that means it's seized. Does
Right.
everything on the craft die?
No, they're all they're just sitting out they're sitting out here on the ocean, waiting to come ashore.
Okay.
The upside of capturing a beach is it's closed for the day.
Yep.
Okay. So in reality, if let's say like tomorrow morning started and I captured the beach, I could like close that off for the entire day.
Well,
Correct.
what you've done is you've knocked them out of supply. That's what you've done, and that's a huge problem.
Cool. All right. Thank
no,
you.
they're only isolated.
No. What
Supplies
we're saying is if you have that beach square, and we go through the night phase,
Right.
At the morning, everybody that's supplied by that beach is out of supply.
Right. He was talking about doing it first thing tomorrow morning.
No, you can't do it first thing in the morning. You have to do it. It has to be at the start of the day.
Oh, that would.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, we're agreeing.
Okay.
All right, Robert, clearing or rolling?
Rolling.
It's like Chrono said. Everybody's gonna get 1-1, I guess.
Isn't that statistical?
It is indeed.
Not everybody.
Well, you go under
And-
different statistics.
That's right.
Any events, Robert?
I don't believe so.
All right, tactical phase. I seize a die.
Jim, while he's thinking real quick,
Mhm.
if you clear the board, but you have a tactical dice left that you haven't played yet, do you lose that one also?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
that's what I
I'm
thought.
sorry. No, you mean it's in the ops area?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you keep. That you keep.
Okay, you keep that. It's just
Mhm.
whatever you've played gets cleared.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, here come the motorcycles.
Dun-dun.
You're being attacked by motorcycles, Volker.
Heart. Hell's Angels.
The Hell's Angels are coming.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna drive their motorcycles right into the bocage.
What does reorganizing anything mean?
It gives it another point back.
Oh, okay.
You get a step back, yeah.
They're in trouble.
Yes, they are. But that's okay. That is why I asked if you wanted to run back into.
Oh,
But
was
I-
there space?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been smart. Whoops.
Anything else, Robert? Or you? I assume you're doing stuff.
I'm looking.
Cool.
20. I believe
Andrew, the Crossfire tournament isn't going to be any one day. I got to get pairings up as soon as I get 4 more players. And as soon as I get 4 players, we'll set up pairings and then try to make arrangements for people to play. Oh, daddy. You get negative points if you come in facing the wrong way, I'm just saying.
we're coming in with the sidestep.
I was going to say, that's the famous Wehrmacht sidestep.
The famous the Wehrmacht goose step, sidestep.
Goose step, sidestep. That's hard to say.
Okay.
You good?
The John Cleese special.
Yeah, there you go. It's a silly walk. Which one you want?
Oh, we'll take the supply zone out first.
All right. You just step on it. You just stepped on it, didn't you?
You betcha.
All right. You just stepped on that. That thing don't exist no more. Take your guy out of there. All right. Got it.
See, that's why I asked, because the in the Little Wars game, that happened. Both supply points were taken out.
No, but that's the thing. This thing is still cooking.
Yeah, but they were over. They ended up over here, and they were saying they were still out of supply.
Right. But the point is, you haven't cut off supply yet, even if somebody were over there. Because it can pass right through this guy.
Yeah, but this is empty, and this is empty, and he's got a Zoc into both of those. He's basically isolated everybody but this artillery piece.
Why not?
For the moment.
Why can't he do that?
Oh, right. Yes, you're right.
He's got a problem. He's caused a problem. I won't dispute that.
Okay.
Looks like a pretty temporary problem, to
It
be
is.
honest.
It is. Next. Summer Église.
Yeah.
Coming in. What you got? Ooh, them guys is good. 12. 12? 12. What's Velker got in there?
That's not Velker, it's me.
Oh, 12 versus 9 Achilles. The 12 will get a downshift. Achilles, do you have any artillery?
No.
All right, 12 to 9. No, with a 12 gets a downshift. No artillery. To the boards, please. To the boards.
Is that not me?
Through the boards.
No, this is 82nd, not 101st.
Okay.
Robert?
I am using flamethrower.
Oh, you wicked, wicked man. Doubles a single unit, right? Oh, a shift up. Okay, it's a little less than that. So 12 to 9 at level. What did you bring, Achilles?
Nothing.
12 to 9 at level. Neat. 12, please.
Okay, getting on a roller here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a 3. And Achilles.
How about right
Oh,
back at you?
wow. 3 each. 3 each. A bloody fight for some Achilles, no doubt about it. Let me get a picture of it real quick. That's a bloody battle. I like that. So we're going to go 1 each over here. And I ask you, Achilles, are you holding till relieved?
Absolutely.
That's
You can go tip yourself, Robert.
Yeah.
Go tip yourself.
Just get tipped, man. Get tipped.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice.
I'm going to start using that as my new,
Taunt.
thing. Yes. You go tip yourself.
And so he will now. And, oh, got it. There you go. Fight goes the wrong way. All right, and finally the bikes, yeah?
Yeah.
This should be fun. Velker. Face the right way. As they come into the bocage. What do these guys got? 4? Is that 12? Ah, nasty. 12 to 2. 12 to 2. I'm assuming, as he looks at the completely wrong chart. Yeah. So it's just 12 with a downshift. 12 to 2 with a downshift. Any artillery to either side? You don't think so? No? All right, to your boards, gentlemen. 12 to 2. 12 gets a downshift. Say when, please.
When?
I'm good.
All right. Robert, you bring anything?
Penny and attack.
I figured.
Valker?
So I went defense in depth. The attacker gets 1 shift down.
All right. Takes away. So it's 2 downshifts on that 12. 12, 2 downshifts. Ow.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, man. Had he rolled anything but a 6 or a 5, you need a 5 or a 6, you would have lived.
I know. That's why I did.
Yeah, well done. But you still get to roll on your 2.
Oh yeah, I do get to fight back.
You could do it.
Yeah.
And you don't.
Both of my fights have been a 1.
Ugh. Still, good strategy play, I think. He's dead.
Man, Velcro, you're out of practice.
That is the problem. And he comes rumbling in there. Rumble, rumble. All right. Robert, was that it?
Consult the chart. Yeah.
You're all done?
Yeah.
Okay. Scrolling over. You're up, Destruct. So you've seen a lot. So
I'm gonna clear this.
All right, there it is. So all these go away. You keep the one that's up there, and you roll 3 dice. Luke, you get 2 of them. I'll give you those 2. Anything you can untip?
Yes,
Yes.
a couple things.
This bunker. That bunker.
I think this artillery, yeah, this artillery.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's everybody.
Yep.
Don't have much left.
All right, event.
Yes.
What you doing? Uh-oh.
Totaler Krieg.
Oh. And it is interesting to me that the Germans are so much cheaper for Totaler Krieg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ops dice.
It's 5 dice for one. That's
For one,
nice.
yep. Mm-hmm. It's quite the deal. Continue. Any other events?
Needs me 4. Oh goodness.
This
No.
guy didn't tip yet because that's
Oh,
This artillery is
actually Mike's gun.
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't see who tipped it.
Does everything not untip simultaneously?
No, it's not your gun. That's the point.
Oh, it's not my gun.
It
Sorry.
is by command.
Okay. Well, I am contemplating doing something, but it is going to cost a lot of dice to do it.
You have many dice.
Do I though? As much as it'd be hilarious, no, I don't actually need to do it.
All right.
Oh, you should.
If
Hilarious
it's-
things
if
are
it-
always the best.
I was going to say, if it's funny, heaven's sake.
Vance loves those as long as
Okay.
you don't do them to him.
Does my side think I should do something funny?
Entertainment is always valued. Let's do it.
Well, tell us what you're gonna do in the team chat, and we'll decide.
Yeah, fire off a little team chat on that topic and let them know.
Do it. Just for the giggles.
Do it.
Are you typing in team chat or are you typing in the open?
Yeah, he's typing in team chat.
Okay.
If you click on team chat, you can see who's if somebody's actively typing.
He could use that. What is it? Infiltration or whatever the hell it is. Move these guys into Bayo.
That'd be fun.
Is that infiltration?
I know, is that what it's called? I
No,
can't
that,
remember what
that
it's
doesn't
called.
move me.
Oh, it's gaps. It's the gaps one.
No.
Gaps in his lines.
I don't have armored units.
Oh yeah, it's only for armor. Never mind. Sorry, you can't do it.
Well,
So what's the thought on my idea?
I just typed into there.
Yes, I'm aware, and that's what I
Okay.
said. It's a lot of
Yeah.
expense for something very funny.
yeah, but
I don't know about funny, but it would.
yeah, but the payoff wouldn't. The punchline on that wouldn't be that great.
Okay, not
Yeah.
doing it. That's all my events.
All right, tactical phase, 1 die.
Boo, boo.
Just keep drinking.
Do I just?
I should just take 1 die, put it over here, and I delete it. Proceed.
Okay.
One
The,
fleet
Oh,
up
Vance.
and over supply.
I'm gonna attack
Hush.
these. I'm gonna attack these artillery peeps.
Yep. Okay, what you do is you just indicate that you're doing this and you're doing that. You will not receive the benefit of the entrenchment. I figure you know that.
Well,
But
yes.
that's wicked of you. Oh, that is wicked.
I'm a mean person. What can I say?
Oof. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to take the guys in the bocage and attack the rangers in the bocage.
Oh, you are not playing. Who is this guy? New shooter.
Counterattacking, isn't that what we do?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Very German.
Especially when it's tipped.
And then these guys in this bocage are going to attack the tanks in the bocage in the minefield.
Well, they're
There's a guy underneath it. Yeah. Here.
woof.
And then lastly, my guys in this bocage on my right flank are going to attack the tanks in the bocage.
Sorry, where are you there? There you are. Okay, yeah.
I have no other units unless you're going to give me some.
That's no, in fact I don't. So let's begin. Which combat do you want first? Because these are gonna get ugly.
The Germans went from timid to, hey, let's go for it.
Yes. You
Well,
know what?
I played Totaler Krieg. What do you guys expect?
Yeah. This is the Totaler Krieg part of our program, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's start with the bullying the artillery pieces on the beach.
Yeah, this is wicked. Yeah. Okay, so this is coming in for 8. 8 to what? 3? 8 to 3.
So it's the 0-1 is the second number is defensive, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 8 to 3. You got any artillery you want to throw in?
I don't think everyone's attacking unless this can.
No, because it's already got these. You got to have a guy running it,
That's fair.
and you've thrown everybody in, so it's 8 to 3. All right, no basic. All right, and now we go back to the boards. Go to your boards, please. 8 to 3. Please say when.
I'm ready.
I'm still working on it.
Somebody's giving me a wicked hiss.
I was just about to ask, is anybody else hearing that?
Yep.
Yep.
Somebody
I'm on
wanna-
push to talk, so it can't be me.
Everybody mute just once, please. We'll check who does it.
That was me muted, so that's not me.
Achilles, can you mute for a sec? Uh-oh. Achilles?
Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
Yep, it's you. Okay.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It went away though.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
I still.
I'm
Now,
not hearing it at all. So
That's off the feed, which is what I care about, to be blunt. All right, so we
I'm done.
okay, you good, Achilles?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, what'd you bring? Struct.
Reserve artillery and pinning attack.
What does reserve artillery do?
I get a shift up.
All right, that's 8 now an upshift. What else? Pinning attack, they can't leave. You didn't want to play that, and I'm going to let you take it back. They can't leave.
Oh, I thought they could. Never
No,
mind.
no, not from a beach X. There's no. Yeah, you just take that back.
Okay, I thought they
Yeah,
they could retreat into Verville.
They usually can, but they're coming on a beach and they can't.
Okay, I won't.
Actually, Jim,
Mhm. Yes.
other than retreat, though, they could evade, could they not?
Because you got to be able. Can you evade?
Yeah,
The
toad.
towed artillery certainly can't.
Mhm.
What does evading do versus retreating?
No, evading is a combat thing. Evading is at the end. What it lets you do is if you can do it, and it's not leg infantry and it's some other things, you retreat, and instead, what you do is you leave the hex and you do that instead of taking your last hit.
Ah,
You can't
Okay.
avoid your first hit. You always have to take it, which there's
Doesn't
no.
that kill them anyway? Yeah,
Yes,
they just die.
exactly. One hit, either of these guys is dead. So yeah, evading wouldn't do them any good. So with all that having been said, that's still just 8 with an upshift. Achilles, what'd you bring?
I did fast reaction,
Which is?
which is one passive unit can move from an adjacent uncontested square into this square before resolving the combat, if stacking permits.
And it does, yes.
Yes,
So
it
it's
does.
coming in.
I imagine the tank. Yeah, or, well, you tell me.
I
Well,
can't move the tank because it's under attack, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
However, I can move these guys.
That's
So it's
advanced left.
even?
8 now to 7. Yeah.
No, it's 8 to 8 because he had 3.
Oh yeah, 8 to
He
8.
brought a 5. So
Mhm.
I'm just an 8 with an upshift, and he's a regular 8.
Exactly. 8 with an upshift. We'll do the 8 to an upshift. Brutal.
Oh,
Go
nice
home.
roll.
4 hits. So the 2 artillery pieces are dead. And that takes care of 2.
And I take
There,
and I take a hit.
there are 2 more that he has to account for. Okay. And now come back with, and that was a total of 8 even. Achilles.
He
Yeah, I
rolled a
already
4.
rolled it. I got a 4.
Oh, you got a 4. I'm sorry. Which is 1. I missed that. I'm sorry. And that's a 1 on you, which is these guys. These guys here, right?
No.
No.
Them
These guys
there.
here.
Them guys there. Okay. So lead guy will take a punch. And I know for a fact Achilles wants you to bounce.
Him right.
I'd like to occupy. Why am I bouncing if I won?
You
Because
doesn't
you
matter.
didn't win.
You didn't kill him. You have to kill him. You are still in contact in the space. You must retreat. Yeah, unless he wants to retreat first.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Just keep in mind, you can play a second phase of
Yeah,
combat.
you
It
can
just costs
call a
you
second
2
tactical
dice.
phase as long as you got 2
So-
dice.
Well, I
It-
guess
well-
I'll wait till all the combats are over and then decide.
And as long as he has somebody that can attack into that square, which
He can. He can attack, but he's tipped.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens with the tank.
Yeah. Go to the tank. Here we are.
All I know is he's halved because he's tanks. and
That's
barrage.
exactly right. He's to a 2.
Did he lose a stand on
No.
the attack?
No, it's right. Where'd it go?
I only
Oh,
have 2.
No, he only had 2 dudes.
It's 3 over here. That
Yeah. So them's dudes is 3. Okay, just so you know, you're going to get a downshift because these guys are different regiments.
Oh,
This guy is 352nd. This guy is. They're actually. Wow. These guys are. Wow. No, they're each from a different group. That's great.
who did this? Who's my
This-
predecessor? I hope you were shot.
So you're going to get a downshift for that, but nonetheless.
Okay, whatever. I guess it is what it is at this
3,
point.
6, 9? 9. 9 to 2. Any artillery? We said no. Do you have any artillery, Achilles?
No.
I kind of destroyed it.
Okay. Oh, good point. 9 to 2. 9 to 2. Go to your boards. Tell me when you're ready.
you can play this one.
Oh. Yeah, that works. Can this guy retreat?
Can that tank retreat? Yes.
Yes.
If it does it take hits from the minefield?
No.
It's only moving in.
You can leave minefields without a penalty, but you can't enter them. And without penalty.
Interesting. Okay. So maybe I should do that instead.
You can do it, and
Actually,
you can do both.
I don't know if I want to use that up right now
I'm back. Hello, guys.
because
Hey.
I think I want.
Wait, did you go somewhere?
He did. I called it out. I noticed his departure. Don't be mean.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll do this one. Yeah, I will. Do I do both? Sure. No. If you, we'll
Do
just
both. Do both.
you should. Okay, because I still have one. I have another. I have a few more. Whatever. Okay.
You got other combats.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing both. What the hell?
Okay, 9 to 2. What did you bring? Destruct.
I brought infiltration, so I double the combat value of one infantry unit when attacking Mountain Woods Bocage, and then pinning attack, which means he can't leave.
Okay. That does not shock me. What did you bring, Achilles?
Nothing.
Okay. 9 to 2, so you're doubling value of what? One of the threes?
Well,
Yeah, so it's one of them. So it's 9, now it's 12. 12 to 2, but the 12 has a downshift.
It does not. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot the camp group.
Oh, you played something?
Yeah, sorry, it was that. Yeah,
Oh, very good. There it is.
I
So,
apologize.
Yep. 12 to 2, no downshift. 12, no downshift, please. 3, 12, 2.
2.
Does not kill it. And now the 2, please. 6, 1. 2 and a 1. So this guy's got to take 1. He's got to take 2, which leaves him at 2. This guy's got to take a hit. Everybody's the same. Well, actually, who do you want to take this? It doesn't matter, really.
I don't know. Give it to.
Oh, actually, this guy's got to take it because he's actually at full strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You staying or going, Achilles? That's a good question, isn't it?
It is.
My God, I missed the death of the artillery.
Yeah. Blew it up on the beach.
Yeah, if he leaves, if I leave, I have to tip. So there's not much point in it. So no, we'll stay.
All right. So you got to bounce back to where you come from.
Hey, real quick, why did you play the conf group?
Because they go back there. Because he had units from 3 different organizations, which would have cost him a downshift.
Yep, I didn't catch that.
Yep.
I figured it must have been. I just was trying to keep my hand off of stuff until I.
Okay, I guess the next one is the against the Rangers who are tipped.
Yeah. 2.
To 5.
5 to 2. Ooh, handbag fight. No artillery. Go to your boards, please. Say when.
I'm done.
I'm ready.
Would you bring destruct?
Absolutely nothing.
Achilles?
Nothing.
5 to 2. 5, no shift.
No, it is a
Down
downshift.
Downshift.
Oh, because he's attacking in there. Yeah. 5 with the downshift.
Nothing.
Nothing. 2.
Nothing.
Handbag fight, as was said.
And yes, he can bounce.
Yeah, I figured. All right. Well, that's how that goes. I believe that was all the combat you started this tactical phase.
Nope, there's one more.
Oh my gosh, where is it?
I literally attacked everywhere.
Nice. Oh yeah, this thing. Ooh. His lovely, lovely Churchills, which will now have a combat value of 2.
Why are they only getting 2?
Because
They're
they're in Bocage. So it gets
Ah.
they are vulnerable. 2.
Wait, so their defense is 2, so it wouldn't
No.
have
That's that combat value that goes down.
Right,
It's usually
okay.
4, 3, 2.
Goes to 1.5, goes back up to 2.
Yep.
Around.
Exactly. 2, 2, 3, 7. 7 to 2. 7 to 2. No downshifts. So, any boards? Let's go, gents. Look at your boards. It's you, Mr. Pumphouse.
I don't think I can play any defensive tactics because I don't have any dice.
Okay, well, there it is.
Well, you're not supposed to tell him that, Dave. Once
so?
again, OPSEC, Dave. OPSEC. We've had this.
We've had the OPSEC
discussion before.
discussion.
I mean, but the boards aren't even covered, so what does it matter? I mean, he can
Yeah,
see
but
mine,
he
I
can
can see
peek.
his.
You could
But
peek.
he's not supposed to.
He's a gentleman. He won't peek. Did you play anything?
No.
Okay, 7 to 2. 7, no shift.
Why would he play anything?
5,
Down
7.
shift.
That's 2 hits. That's a kill.
It's a downshift.
No,
He's
it's
attacking into a Bocage.
only against infantry.
All right.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it literally says infantry.
Versus infantry in all capital letters.
Well, I don't even have the little thing.
It's right over
It's not like I
here.
look at,
You do
Okay.
actually.
I
Listen,
don't look at that stuff.
Literacy is only 50% in this group, so
Yeah. And I'm in the other 50%.
And David on your 2.
I'm one of those.
Oh,
half
look
of
at that! Gets a hit.
Nice.
Even as he dies, he takes.
I guess the 3 takes the hit at the end. But
Yeah. Oh,
do I have to move there, or can I move anywhere?
you must go there. But you do not tip, which is nice. Which means you could take another tactical phase and leap into Bayou.
I'm actually going to take another tactical phase.
All right, another tactical phase is 2 dice.
That's what. There you go. Take the 2.
You got it. All right, I got it. Man wasn't kidding when he said Totaler Krieg. Yep.
So close.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We just
should have been in Bayo yesterday.
Those guys were tipped.
Doesn't matter. You can attack. He's just attacking at half strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought when you were tipped, you couldn't do
No,
anything.
I'm pretty.
I thought so too. I thought
All
when
right,
you were
all right.
tipped,
Let me
you
double
can't
check.
do
I'm
anything.
fairly certain of it, but
I thought you were tipped. You're used.
Yes.
well, you are, which means you're
Yeah.
not going to like what happens. But let me look.
Yeah, I was under the impression also that tip units couldn't. But then again, as you know, I'm in the half that doesn't read.
I
so,
can't read either, so yeah.
so I have no idea what the actual
Wow.
rules are.
Wow.
Okay. Can I continue?
Yeah.
Well,
Where's
if
Chrono?
you can't attack with your tipped units, you may want to consider if you even want to make this second phase.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
he
He
no,
does,
no.
'cause
He
he wants-
he certainly
He
does.
does.
He wants to
Yeah.
seize
Yeah.
Bayou.
Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense.
So
Worth a few dice.
it's going to happen no matter what, except the question is, can I attack?
That is the question. Where's Chrono when you need
Oh
him?
no, there it is. It's actually very simple. Tipped units may not conduct voluntary movement, and that's what
That's
that
what I
is.
said.
Bingo.
Yep, there it is. So no. they may
Hey,
not.
Vance.
We were right.
Digital high five. We were
Woo!
right.
Yeah. Woo.
I will drink to
Up,
that,
down,
sir.
low.
Yo,
Broken
as if
What-
you
what-
needed motivation to drink, you stop.
Exploding fists. Woo.
Vance was already drinking, but he,
You know what? It's fine because I did what I could.
Oh my goodness, didn't you?
It did enough. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's that had Achilles not had that thing available to him, that would have been a very bad day.
Even so, I think I bloodied them pretty good no matter what.
Yeah, and losing 2 very nice artillery pieces in the equation.
those things were useless. I couldn't
And
fire them
Churchills.
from the damn beach, and I couldn't get them out of there.
Yeah. That's talk to your logisticians. All right, so talk to your G4 boys.
That's right.
All right, so that's all good. That's done. That's done. Mike,
Yes.
you got no dice on here.
I'm a tanker. We bring our
How can
artillery
that
with
be?
us.
Did you spend them all?
yeah, I did. Wait a minute. Well, I wiped my board,
Okay.
but I should have had some dice, shouldn't I?
I don't know, man. I didn't touch it.
I mean, I didn't do anything since the game started. I know I
Okay.
wiped the board at the end of last week.
Well, that could be it then. 6
All right.
dice. I don't know why you wouldn't roll 6 of them.
Unless you can roll 8.
Ouch.
It's never good. Never good.
2 of them.
Well, that's okay because one of the 2s rolled over from 1.
So all your on
he
tips,
tipped,
Mike. Lots of untips. Lots of untips.
Yep. Lots of fun tips.
That's
Everything.
all right. Any events for you, Mike?
Yeah. We'll play Total Krieger.
Oh boy, another Totaler Krieg has happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of dice.
Dice. All right.
That is a lot of dice. What
It is a lot of dice.
the typically, Chet, if I'm understanding your question correctly, the infantry bases are battalions. As a matter of fact, as are the tanks. This is actually up a level from out of the box Rommel, scale wise.
We're doing an event to reorganize my infantry.
Oh, spending
Just
two.
take one of these guys up here in Kabor.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter. They're both the same. So.
All right, so they're gonna go up to a 2.
And then I'll let you take a dice so that I can some movements now.
I'm gonna steal one.
Yep.
Proceed.
All right.
You feel so, when you play Totaler Krieg or Arsenal of Democracy, you feel so flush with dice and power, And then you're
So
down to one die.
Moving my Panzer IIs through town doesn't reduce their movement at all, right?
Yeah, you can only go 1.
Oh, it can only go one?
Mm-hmm. Can only go 2 in the open.
All right. We'll go.
Mm-hmm.
The way those guys are facing the wrong way, but that's good. We're okay with that.
And these three are going to come up here.
Are you coming up over the angle or are you going to the open space?
Yeah. No, the angle.
I
I
thought
was
so.
just trying not to tip them, so as to not confuse everything.
Well, we'll do it like this.
All right.
It's an attack, partially in town. Obviously, it doesn't. There's no penalty there. But
No. Yep.
to look right.
All right. These guys are going to attack here.
No.
They're coming to get him. Turn your paras around, Vance. They're very brave.
They were being very brave. They were attacking.
I know.
Ooh, and the flank.
One's gonna
Yep, he gets a
join
flank.
That is a flank. It is.
Same battalion?
First battalion, second
No, it's
battalion.
not.
Oh, nope. No
357.
flank.
Different unit. Yeah.
Still, third unit.
them. Yeah, that's it.
Is it worth it though? Because does he get a downshift?
Yeah, he will get a downshift. So that's a good question. He's got 2 points, or he loses the 2 points and doesn't get the downshift.
I feel like it's not worth the downshift.
Mike?
Or I can play Kampfgruppe.
Or he can
Not
play
get the
Kampfgruppe, in which case,
Yes.
Yes, you can. Or that could happen. All right, Mike, you got some fights. Which one you want?
All right, let's do the infantry one first.
All right, way up here. Any artillery you want to throw in the mix?
No.
No, none there. Well, therefore, we will say that right now, as things stand, it's a 10 with a downshift
6.
versus 6, 10 to 6. But let's go to the boards.
I'm ready.
Mike is secretly spending dice. I just know.
All right. I'm ready.
What'd you bring? Just Kampfgruppe?
Yep.
Yep. No penalty for multiple elements. So now, this is 10 with an upshift.
Why does he get an upshift?
Because it's
'Cause they're
flanking.
no
Because he's flanking?
It's flanking. Kampfgruppe wipes out any of those negatives.
Okay.
What you got, Vance?
Nada.
Nada. So it's 10 to 6 with an upshift. 10 with that upshift.
Four.
3. And 6.
Ouch.
6 even.
With a 1.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So 3, what's that got us? There's 3 there, and there's 1 there. So he's dead,
He's dead. He takes 2.
and he takes 2.
He's still alive.
You're
He
darn
is.
tootin' he is.
He's still standing bravely there.
And he's going to stand right there.
He's going to stand right there. All right.
Piss off, you funny Germans.
You and everyone that looks like you. All right. And now this poor mess. Oh, my gosh. All right, so that guy's at half. 2.
Yep.
3. 6. That's 8. 5. 10. 14. 14 with an upshift for tank shock versus 8.
Oh no, tank shock's a downshift for the other guy.
Oh, okay, thank you. 8 then, so 14 straight, 8 with a downshift for tank shock, and any artillery for either side.
Yes.
Yeah, I have none.
Okay. So that gun right there, Mike,
Yes.
17. That it?
That-
Right, 17 to 8. 8 has a downshift to your boards.
I'm ready.
Ready?
What'd you bring, Mike?
Mass target. Excuse me, mass target.
Which does what?
3 defending units. The artillery barrage is doubled for 1 unit. For
So
one
that's
artillery
20
unit.
now.
Yeah, 20 to 8 with a downshift. Vance, what'd you bring?
I brought naval guns to give me an upshift.
Okay.
I'm flat.
Do you get those? Do you get those on the defense? You sure do.
I hope so. I've already used them on defense before. So
Good. 20 to 8.
Man,
flat.
Flat. 20.
we would have had to go back to turn
20.
3 and fix the entire game.
Son of a gun. So, Mike, you want to roll on your 20?
Yep.
Oh,
Two.
Ooh,
you cannot catch a break with that, Mike. That's 2.
No.
And now you're 8.
5.
That's a lot. 2 to 2.
Whee.
Yeah,
Wow.
That is that. The same thing happened last game, last time we played. So who do you want it to take advantage? I mean, it doesn't matter.
The Paris.
That's 1. You got 1 more.
Well, and then this guy, whatever.
Cool.
They're all the same after that.
Who gets your 2, Mike?
The Panzer IV in the back, and doesn't matter who on the front gets it.
The Stug in the back.
It's
Or,
a
I'm
Stug.
sorry, yeah, the Stug.
Well, these guys are full, aren't they?
They all are.
Yeah.
I
think.
guess they're all full. Okay,
they're
yeah.
all full. So
But yeah,
give
so
us
one of the
a second.
Stug and one of the Panzer IVs.
And I imagine you want them to bounce, Vance.
You betcha. Ooh,
Yeah, bounce down.
Rough. Those pairs are getting near done, but boy, are they in the fight for sure. God bless them. Anything else, Mike?
That's it.
Turn 9, gentlemen. 9. Go to 9.
When does night stuff happen?
After 12.
Oh, okay.
Night things happen after 12. So this.
reinforcements.
Yeah, that's what I was heading right for.
Sad.
Really?
Sad. Do. Allied briefing, turn 6. So we are currently at. Where are we at? Sword? Yeah? I'm looking at it
Sure.
backwards, I guess. Sword. 3rd Division, 9th Brigade, and 3rd Division Artillery Regiment. All right. And now we scooch on over to
Juno?
Juno. 3rd Canadian 9th Brigade and 4th
Yep.
Commando 48. I hear Destruct softly weeping.
It's not that soft.
Juno. No, sorry. Gold. 56th Brigade, 8th Armor, 2nd Battalion. Man, that's a lot of guys coming.
Yeah. At least I have Bayeux.
Yeah, you camped out there. Oh, please, Jesus. Omaha Beach. 1st Division, 18th Regiment, 745th Tank Battalion.
Those 5th Rangers literally helped saved you completely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
their purpose?
those Rangers, they caught hell, but boy, oh, boy. And Velker.
Yes.
Over at Utah, 746th Tank Battalion, 899th Tank Destroyer Battalion.
Joke's on you, there's no tanks to destroy.
There's no tanks to destroy.
Haha, stupid.
You brought tank destroyers in there, aren't any?
Nanner, boo boo. Yeah.
That's all we got.
Oh, we've got our motorcycles, and you brought a tank destroyer.
Yeah, you laugh at the motorcycles now, Mr. Man. Vance, you look pretty busy there. Surely you're going to reset your board, right?
What? There's only 3 dice used.
I'm kidding.
No. 6 dice.
You will roll 6. I know. I had no doubt.
Get them all.
Got them all. Look at that. Event? Oh, sorry, untips. Untips.
Oh, we got a bunch of that.
I'm in danger.
That man is touching me.
Danger, Will Robertson, danger.
Show us on the D-Day map where the bad man touched you.
Yeah, where the bad Canadian touched you. Once you're done with that, event.
Event. Do. Oh, that would be so good. What have you got over there? Oh, nobody did that. Really want to use that, but cannot. I would like to reorganize an infantry for one.
That's allowed.
An isolated infantry.
Who would that be? Who do you got?
It would be this dude.
Let's see. Do we see him as isolated? I don't think we do. I think he is in fine shape, is he not? Yeah.
Yep, he is.
I believe so. Straight up this road.
All right, and I'm sorry. Who do you wish to? That fellow
The
right there?
2.
Oh yeah, the 2. So he goes up
2.
to a 3. He has a 3 now.
Yes.
All right.
And we'll pay for a tactical phase.
Oh. All right, while you're tactical phasing, I'm going to get a camera lock on this. Don't cheat. Everybody keep an eye on Vance. She's a cheating bastard. I'll be right back.
Hey! These gents are going to go here. First commando's going to go here. Era's going to go there. Actually, he's going to go there. 4th commando goes there. And artillery. And one of those guys. Come on there. Oh, I so want to do that. These guys go here. These guys go here, and these guys go here. That's good. Wow, jeez. That, what do towns do to things?
Well, they're not.
Those people usually.
They're not good for armor.
Is that it? Urban and woods.
And I think there's a shift, right?
What
For the
do you
defense.
Attackers
attack?
apply downshift versus infantry.
Yeah. And armor's like halved.
He's
or
vulnerable.
whatever.
Armor is vulnerable in anything that's not open.
Yeah. Which on this map is pretty much anything that matters.
Right, but it will let me do this. These two guys will attack his armor, and his armor will be vulnerable, and I won't be.
Yes.
These gents. Just making life miserable for his tanks. One, two, one.
All right, what'd I miss?
One,
Ben's cheating.
Damn it!
Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, it's not like you didn't expect it, so you didn't really
True.
do it, right?
True.
Hey! Hey now.
Holy crap, do you get a lot of tanks?
Not enough.
Pump House, why don't you have tanks?
I've got plenty of tanks. I just don't use them.
Can I have them?
If you're willing to share.
I really only have one fight. All of that.
Where's that?
You're in town.
Oh, Lord, here we go. So, this is these guys here, yeah?
You betcha.
And so they've brought up the Piat to say 7. And they're going to fight on a guy with a 2. 7-2.
Yes.
7-2 is our number. Good. Anybody got artillery?
I do not.
I don't think, Mike, you got any in range?
Well, he's got this
Yeah.
stuff back here.
Actually, I do.
What you got?
The
Oh, dude back there?
Frenchman.
You want to tip him? Okay.
Ah.
That's 7-5 suddenly. Magically, 7-5. All right. 7-5. Gentlemen, to your boards, please.
Da, 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 da.
All right, I'm ready.
There. And there. And I think that's it.
Man,
Okay, I'm ready.
7-5. Vance, what'd you bring?
I brought a pinning attack.
Okay.
And I brought flamethrowers.
Ooh. And that, what is that? That's a shift
Gives
up?
me an upshift.
Yeah, so 7 with a shift up. Mike, what'd you bring?
Withdraw. Just negate it.
It didn't happen. All right, so 7 with an upshift is first. Please go.
4.
4. 2. That'll be a kill. And then 5. No, 5 at level.
6.
Ooh, 2. Even as he died, he gave as good as he got. That's a recon dude, too. So each of these boys gets 1, I imagine?
Yep.
It's yours, Vance.
What amazing.
And they are not tipped.
So when is Khan like lost?
When I take this freaking square,
Yep. Should
Remind
he
me again what the allies need to win.
They've got 2. They've got 1, which is Carentan. They've got a
yeah, that's all we got.
They're working on Khan, and Bayou is the 3rd.
We get an instant win if we own all 3 of those at any one point.
Correct.
Okay. 2nd Battalion, 916th Regiment. You gotta hold out there.
Oh, did we roll for the funnies? Or did Vance roll?
Vance
Not-
does
that's
it.
not- that's-
That's in his marker
It's
phase.
my marker phase. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
not done that yet. That was the only combat for that round. And I would like to pay for another tactical phase.
I wondered. I did wonder.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Wow. If you would, then, sir.
It's got their full strength. They're nasty. So I'll just ignore them.
So I will ignore them.
And as commando unit advances, these infantry dudes advance. This artillery advances. Oh, he can't. He's pinned. He's dipped.
You may not. You're the one that pointed that out.
I know. I got that. But this gentleman can. He can go 1, 2. That allows another one of these guys on. And this para unit will go here.
Will it? Will it now?
Just because he can. And this infantry unit will go here. And this tank unit will go 1, 2. Lots of fireflies.
Oh, I thought you didn't have a lot.
And these 2 guys will go here.
Or perhaps you said you didn't have enough.
I didn't have enough. You never have enough.
That's the truth.
These guys are going to attack that mess.
But our flower festival.
Butter Festival, all right.
You know, you're not respecting the flower festival. You're really not.
I am not.
We
And
have a pumpkin festival here.
These commandos
Yeah.
are going to hit this town.
Is that nice?
Pumpkin festival?
Yeah. Is your pumpkin festival nice?
It is. It's amazing how many people come here for it every October.
Oh, geez. You're talking about an actual pumpkin festival.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we literally have a pumpkin festival
Criminy. Okay.
with the world's largest pumpkin.
No,
We
I
have the
believe
world's
you.
largest-
Stop. I swear to God, you start reps. I will spawn Germans if you start waxing rhapsodic about pumpkins.
Keep talking.
Mother-
All right.
The world's largest pumpkin, yeah.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Why do you think I didn't make it back that Saturday to game?
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I got stuck there.
In a
That's
pumpkin
right,
festival.
He was here during the
You're
pumpkin festival.
traumatizing the poor man.
I know. Oh my god! And I realize you're not kidding.
He's not. No, he was here during the pumpkin festival.
Oh.
Traffic
Right.
was horrible.
Do you have any idea what kind of living hell that is to me? I'm sorry, Vance. What are you doing?
Attacking.
You're attacking
whatever
right there.
it is.
Does it involve pumpkins, Vance?
Nope.
Good.
He's got
Like
a
a lot of
pumpkin.
pumpkins, but-
He's got a pumpkin chunker. He's gonna
A
chunk
pumpkin,
pumpkins at
a
him.
pumpkin chunker. Holy cow!
bet.
Those commandos are no joke. 15.
Well, 15 to 12, but there's a downshift for the
Yeah,
commander.
for the attacking a town. 15 to 12.
Yep.
Who's got some artillery they want to chuck into the fight?
Nobody.
There's artillery.
There, I don't know.
Somebody.
15 to 12. Go to your boards. 15 to 12. Downshift for the 15. That promises to be sanguinary.
You've
How did
used that
I-
word a lot lately.
How did I end up with 12? Just out of curiosity.
Because you got
Eight.
444. Yeah, you got 444.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong attack.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're here.
No, I was
Which-
looking at the one in con.
Even with our
We
math
don't have
skills, that comes out to 12.
Yeah, 4,
There is-
4,
there is
4,
no
and
attack
4
on
is
yeah,
12.
I was thinking he was attacking con. for some
Velker,
reason.
damn it, get up here. All right.
I'm ready.
All right, you all set, OJ?
Yep.
What'd you bring, Vance?
Nothing.
What'd you bring, OJ?
Attack broken up.
And that means he's got to take one of his guys off, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, defender's barrage. Well, maybe not because it says defender's barrage, but I don't have a barrage. Maybe. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
do that
yeah. You
one.
can't use
can't
it.
use that.
Can't use that one. Take it off. You
All right.
don't waste the point. Don't worry about it. But
No.
Well, I just shifted it down to somewhere else. It's not gonna. It just.
all right,
Is it concealed positions?
which gives
Defender
you
gets one shift up.
okay. So an upshift.
I got a downshift. He gets an upshift.
Yep. So 15 with a downshift, please. Oi.
Shifted all the way down.
Literally nothing.
Jeez.
12 with an upshift.
2.
2. Yeah.
Did those two sides even see each other?
I don't think so.
Well, they did
don't-
say concealed positions.
That's true. They were so well concealed, neither side shot at each other.
Any preferences to who I give this to, Vance?
No. Pick two. They're all the same.
Just checking. Didn't know if you had an affection for one. Maybe your great grandpa served in one. I don't know.
My grandfather was a tail gunner
Oh, that's kind of awesome.
in Lancasters.
Oh yes, love those things. All right, that's one. You got another one
Yeah, way over here.
coming
So
over
they're
there.
down.
Way down there. Way down. Ooh, all ashore. That's going ashore. 4.
Well, Vance,
Is that
my
12?
grandfather was literally
I
right
have-
over here
I have
somewhere.
9.
12 to 9. I think you're correct. Yeah, 12 to 9. Downshift on the 12. Any artillery?
You betcha.
I thought so.
Finally.
Look at that.
Finally.
It did something.
15 to 9. 15 to 9. Downshift on the 15.
I'll take this artillery if I can
Yep.
have it.
Tip. That's
Can he
only
do
a
that?
2. Is it the same? Wait. Yeah.
Oh,
It can only support its own guys.
He
We've
can
been
only
playing
support
it.
his own guys.
We've
Oh,
been
we
doing it
used
the
it the last time, and
Oh boy. Well, that doesn't mean we're going to do it
You-
again if it's
Sure, we
wrong.
did.
Let's.
Shouldn't
And
have.
the only reason we did it last time is because we did it last week too. So
Well, and that's part of that is because certain dirty allies drove that thing into the middle of nowhere.
Well, come
Yeah,
on,
look
Mike.
over
Does
here.
3 wrongs make a right?
Yes.
yes,
Bet.
yes.
Oh, I don't get it after all.
Correct.
Yeah, it's got to be from this one artillery from its same element. Yeah. Mm-mm.
So it would have had. So it could have supported the 21st Panzers over here.
Yes.
No, because of range.
Yes.
Yeah, and that would have been out of range. But
2,
yes, they could have
4.
supported them.
Okay. Well then, 15 to 9.
15 to 9, downshift to the 15, and boards.
I'm ready.
I'm also ready.
What'd you bring, Vance?
Nada.
Destruct?
Guess.
Nothing?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. 15 with a downshift, please.
4.
That's a 450. Oh, on the numbers. That's nice. 2 for you. 2. How about a 9 on the numbers? Also 4. Also on the numbers. 2 and 2.
Front 2 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you're not giving up the town.
No.
Hey, what did he tell you about the flower festival?
Yeah.
Now, this fighting has disrupted it, and some of the flowers did die, but I think we can salvage the festival.
You're rude.
Or not.
We could ship you some pumpkins.
All right, so you got to bounce out.
Did you give him 2 damage?
I'm about to.
All right.
Yeah, Juno. Juno was a gentler beach in reality.
Well, I've got the beach. Just trying to get this stupid town.
You can't get off the beach.
I have look at my tanks.
Yeah,
Tanks
these
are way over
guys.
here.
Yeah, and these guys are over here going, "Hey, tank guys." And Achilles is in there going, "Yeah, can I help you?" He's playing Ride of the Valkyrie as he goes buzzing.
See, my Canadians up here are about to take. There's an airport over here we're taking, and
An airport?
As far as you know.
There's a maple syrup depot.
Was that it?
that's all they tax. Yep,
All right.
I'm done.
And now do your thing. See if you can roll a 2 or
Oh, yeah.
better.
2 or better.
2 or better.
There's a 6.
You succeed. 1 more.
Okay.
Removing minefields. David Pumphouse, what say you?
Right. Okay. We're going to untip these guys first.
What? All right.
What roll your dice?
You got to roll your
Oh,
dice.
yeah.
Are you going to clear or are you going to roll?
I'm going to roll 6.
6 big bones.
Good man.
It's what Vance would want. Oh! Still. Untips.
That's everyone untipped, I think.
Any events?
You know what? No. No.
Tactical phase? Question mark?
Yeah. I don't think I can attack him. I can certainly move stuff.
Well, you can. This one lone dude can try.
Don't do
He
it.
is at full strength, but at the same time, no.
And they're not. They're
Hmm.
down to their last one on each guy.
Yeah.
You're certainly hurting.
We could do it for a biscuit, but
Who gets the biscuit, though?
the winner.
That's a fascinating phrase, and I'm sure it means something.
You are such a
Can he
Yankee.
move it?
We can put them in the book.
You cannot go in the bocage because it can only move
Yeah.
2 if it's in the open.
But I thought they could move.
They
if
can
it's in
move.
the open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's being picky about it.
One.
you gotta move your
artillery off the
Yeah,
beach.
you got to get that artillery off the beach. But if you move it, it's tipped, and it won't be able to support.
It can't shoot from the beach anyway, so
Oh, good
Yeah,
point.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They're-
yeah,
It's kind of useless there.
yeah. You might as well
Okay.
move it to 1, tip it, and now you can move the 3. But that's still just nope. The tank can't
Oh.
come on because you can only have. 3.
Yeah, but what if the tank moved first and then
he
moved
can
out
only
of the
he's
way?
got to stop.
You got to
there.
stop on the beach.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you.
That's why
Alright.
it took my tank so long to get up here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't need those
I-
tanks anyway, Dave. You got to take a town.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just point out to my side that I don't think that we're gonna win.
All right, we'll send this one guy in for a dice.
Oh, also just because I'm like that, the Leafs won tonight, so woohoo!
Oh, the Leafs? You don't cheer for the Leafs.
I'm from Toronto.
Oh man.
Man, that was.
What?
Jeff-
I live in Ottawa. What do I mean cheer for the Sens? Like, come on,
Yeah, but the Leafs?
they will win. One day they will win. In my lifetime, perhaps. I've what?
No, not
Six-
in our lifetime.
I have
Not
60
in our
more years
lifetime.
to live, surely.
That's all I'm going in with because that's all that can reach. So.
I've always loved your sunny optimism, Destruct. All right, that's one total attack, which is a raucous 4. Yep, 4 to a 6.
4 to 6, but he's got downshift.
Yeah, 4 with a downshift on a 6.
But he's going to throw lots of stuff at you.
He is artillery. Anything?
I don't think my artillery has range. Because the entrenchments don't have range over here, do they?
Yeah, they do.
I have 6.
Yeah. You used them last time, I think.
Yeah, you got plenty of range.
Do I want to though?
I don't know. 'Cause
No.
Achilles is coming.
I know
Yeah.
Achilles. I'm gonna save it for Achilles. He's more deserving of artillery.
Yes, because I'm not actually fighting for the objective you have to hold.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. You're being punished for not playing the game properly.
I am playing.
Wow.
I'm pinning your entire army while he takes the objective. That's the point.
It's so nice of you to call it an army.
Have you seen? Have you seen?
Let me put it this way:
we
it used
invited
to be an army.
we invited Destruct to the table. Hey, why don't you come and play with us? And we gave him this situation. That's what happened. So it's a
It
4
used
to
to
a
be an
6.
army, but
It's
not
4 to a
anymore.
6. Downshift on the 4. Go to your boards, please. Hasdrubal cheers for the Leafs.
Damn straight. Who do you cheer for?
Edmonton.
Okay.
Okay, this is not going to get weird, is it? Promise?
Promise.
It already got weird as soon as I started talking hockey.
At least it's not Montreal.
Oh,
No, I
it's
don't- no.
hockey. Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was that Canadian national sport. You know, the one where they use the broom and the stone on the ice.
I thought our national sport
National
was
sport is
lacrosse.
lacrosse.
Not when I watched the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, but we just win everything in that.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the Germans win the biathlon because nobody's
Because they're German. Yeah.
Hey, shooting and skiing. The Germans went, we do these
I
things.
thought that was the Norwegians.
The Finns, actually.
Finns.
The Finns.
Finns.
Just ask Stalin. Just ask Stalin when they played the biathlon for real.
Uh-huh.
They just, I gave you the Kurland Peninsula. We good here?
Yep.
Yep.
We're good.
All right, David. What did you bring?
I didn't bring anything.
And how about you, Destruct?
0.
So 4 with a downshift.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nothing.
Oh
And,
man,
and so
Thank
now, and so
Thank you.
now,
that hurt to watch. Oh, there you go.
and I believe that is also a nothing, correct?
Correct.
Handbag fight.
Handbag fight.
So we're going back here, and he's going there because I know how this story goes. Well, at least David, nobody got hurt.
well,
I
yes, because
could've
we can. I think we can play 2 dice to play again, can't we?
Oh,
You can.
Saucy. Yes, you may.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of
Don't
2.
forget to move everybody. Yeah.
And is this artillery on tip?
It
No.
no, that's no,
It does
no,
not.
nope. It's
Only
that's
at the
the whole
beginning.
turn. Yeah.
Nothing untips.
Right.
Okay.
But
How did
suddenly,
these tanks end up back here?
Because they're,
Well-
they're guarding me flank.
Okay. What? What are they guarding against?
will you?
There's a whole story to those tanks being over
Yeah,
there.
just watch about 6 hours of video, and you'll understand
Yeah.
Achilles.
Oh, I
just,
know why they're there.
He's just beating his
One.
head into a. Nope.
No,
One,
you
two.
have
Only
to
You can't
stop on
put
the
those
beach.
tanks in.
You have to stop
Huh?
on the beach.
You have to stop when you land on the beach. Right.
Fair. Yeah.
Also, there's 3 units in the square.
Yeah, you could.
Well, actually, no. You can overstack as long as you can get through.
What?
If he he can't go here. He can't go here, but he could go here. So you can go,
That's what you mean by through. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
You can interpenetrate, basically.
Yeah.
No, it's actually overstacking. You can overstack the square as long as you don't end up that way.
And then we're going in with these guys for the one dice.
All ashore. That it?
That's it.
All right. We look at it again.
Oh boy.
3, 6.
So 9 to 6 with 9 downshift.
9 to 6, as the man says. Artillery. Anybody got any?
I think now I will actually put in my entrenchments.
All right. 9 to 9. 9 to 9. Boards.
Now this dice has been used because I've sent them in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you've got this.
Yeah, no, because I thought I used it to.
No. I took that.
No?
I took that.
Oh, okay,
You got that.
fair enough. Well, then
Maybe-
I know which one we'll use.
All right.
No, we
Manhattan
use this.
Project.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's it? Your size? Oh. I mean, are you sure you don't want me to use this to get the
Well,
up?
yeah. It's the same. Well,
I don't know. What do you think the odds?
well, that'll do. Your choice will do more damage, and my choice will do less damage to you. How's that?
And more damage to him is better.
There we go.
Do you have something against me?
All right.
Well, yeah, I want to take that square. I've
Okay,
been
that's
wanting
true.
to take that. I've been wanting to take that square since D
I'm done.
-1.
I was sitting on a freaking boat pointing at that square.
Well, if
I'm
you
done.
just get off your beach and do something.
Wow. Here we
Ouch.
go.
Hey,
Here we
I'm
go.
fighting the German army over here.
Army in
And?
quotations.
There we go.
There-
That's what I was looking for.
There used to be a German army over here.
Yeah. So, all right. So we got, once again, 9 to 6. Downshift for the 9. However, we know...
No, it's 9 to- it's
9 to
9 to
9.
9.
That's right. You threw in your artillery. 9 to 9 downshift to the attacker. So what did you bring, David Pumphouse? You brought flamethrower?
Flamethrowers. Yeah.
All right. So that's an upshift? Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah. Upshifts in
All
an
right,
urban environment.
So that washes. So 9 to 9 even. What did you bring?
The
Destruct,
usual.
Which is nothing. 9 to 9 on the level. David, please.
Come on. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Oh,
3.
beautiful.
3. And what do you come back
Wipes
with?
them out.
5. That's 2.
All right, I guess that's
Takes
an
the
allied
city.
victory then.
Nice. Yeah.
That's Oh, it's not an insta win yet.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
we haven't taken the can yet.
No, but well, that's what I'm. Now that I'm doing, I got to take 2. Let me mark the 2. Is anybody at full strength, or is everybody 3? Yeah,
Do we have to take every square in con?
that's what I'm checking. I don't think so.
Because you've technically taken 4.
I've taken 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is a win personally.
I
I
would
think
also say
And my guys are isolated too.
Let me. I've actually been neglecting looking up this rule for 2 freaking
I think you
sessions.
did. I think you did look it up last week, and you said it was like.
No, we
and you
talked.
made up
We talked about it. I don't know if I looked it
okay.
up. Come on now.
We discussed it
There it is.
quietly.
Softly amongst ourselves.
Yes.
There we go.
In a whisper because we couldn't believe it was true.
I bet the allies wish they took con so easily.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, well that was an absolute given. I mean, it's they were there fast. That's what I wanted.
Just out of curiosity, how many men would I have actually had I started this game?
Not many more than you actually had. I'll
Ah.
show you the OB sometime.
They all ended up
You
over
had
there.
the artillery
close.
and some more infantry, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty close to the same number of stands. It's but the stands would have been a lot stronger.
That's the key piece, really.
Yeah.
All right, there is an index.
Yeah, that's
And
Rommel
Achilles,
is all about
was
attack.
moaning. He's saying, "Oh, you're so slow." And it's just like, well, they still got half of their troops to come on the board. So if we have one, we run it relatively quickly. We haven't done too bad.
Well, the real thing is I don't see how
This
we
is all you've
Germans
lost. This is
are
all
going
you've
to actually
lost.
survive.
Chuck, this is all you've lost.
Oh, I've lost some more. They didn't take the. They've been deleting things.
No,
Oh,
no,
have
but
they?
you didn't lose that much. Vance is right. In terms of you didn't have much. Don't be too hard on yourself. You didn't lose much more than this.
No,
Oh.
they decided to heavily defend
Yeah,
against
most of it was
Omaha,
over here. Yeah.
and which I always can't figure out why exactly they do that unless they're required to or something, because the target is over here.
Over here.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like if you hold this river crossing and then this town.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Destruct, because for the Americans, even with all the stuff they're going to get at Omaha, there's a lot of. I mean, this is seriously strong defensive country over here. You don't need much to hold it.
Well, you're basically attacking over like a 1 square frontage for most of this.
Yeah, precisely. Whereas they just kind of leave it open for the British, and it's just straight up to Bayeux.
Well, we can take it up with my predecessor.
Yeah.
Well, you know who that is? Dalinor.
Dalinor, yeah.
So we can blame Dalinor.
Secretly a British spy.
He's pro-French. There's the problem.
I am now looking for something. There it is. That's what I want. Okay, let me look. Yep, that is an Allied win. Congratulations, gentlemen. That was quite a fight. Yeah, I'm going to agree. I only caught a little portion because I was focused on something else, but I want to give a huge congratulations to especially Achilles for punching through up here, because the reason I think you defend a little bit forward is you do put yourself in a position, because one of the ways the Germans can win is by taking back the landing beaches.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got to be in a position to do it. But the problem is so many of these guys over here just got greased. I mean, you can't.
If anything, I would have taken gold, because if just forget Omaha and Point to Hawk, because they have to go down this way or across this bridge.
Well, Jim, can you bring up the other map though that shows the deployment areas?
Sure.
Because that may have impacted.
Yeah, because you can't deploy too far out.
You're limited, like in Con. So look around Con. I have to basically, my starting units all have to deploy in Con except for my 2 artillery, which have to go here. Now we didn't set this up because we didn't realize.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
But to his point about Omaha, you can deploy.
I literally set up right here.
They could deploy all to Bayeux.
Here. I push this way and I hold this, and I just sit here.
Yeah, the Americans from Omaha are so bottled up. If you do it right, if the Germans do it right, the Americans at Omaha are just really bottled up. It would take them the whole game to get out of there.
And I can't remember how big the
with very
deployment
limited
area for the
force.
350
So yeah, I mean, for example, to that point, I mean, this is nasty. This crossing point right here.
Yep.
Because suddenly you're crossing at a bridge and into Bocage.
There's no bridge.
There is though. There has to be. You're crossing a bridge into Bocage, and God help you, you're attacking with armor.
Yeah, you can forget
which
that.
you have a lot of. Yeah, so like basically, close off gold, and keep the Americans occupied at Omaha, basically.
Whew.
Oh well.
Keep in mind too that at the start we actually played a partial day before. A nighttime phase where the Allies had 2 turns and the Germans had 1.
What happened to the beach?
Oh shoot!
It got silted over.
That was my.
Yeah, but we couldn't land during those 2. It was all
but
airborne.
You had your airborne. No, right. But I'm just saying that it's not like.
And there's no paratroopers around here.
Yeah, so basically,
they're all
over one
here
move,
and over there.
I pile onto gold. I basically pile onto Gold Beach.
No. Well, only if you could do 2 phases.
Well, I can start here, and I move one, and then I move. Basically, I surround it, wait for you to put one guy on it, take it, and annoy the Americans for the rest of the game.
What I'm saying though is, if you play 2 phases, you could do it in that night, and they couldn't land anybody until they got you out of there.
There you go, basically. So.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, I
it's
think
just a
that's
matter
the-
of how many units you take it with. Do you just use one,
Well,
sit
except
on it, and force the Americans to come over?
none of the
and do
Germans
something?
can move during the night, 3 night turns. right?
Correct.
But basically, yeah.
I thought we could move.
No,
Nope.
nothing.
Nope.
None of
Okay,
the Germans
yeah.
could move during the 3
So,
night
so
turns.
that's right. That's right. So right there's part of the problem, right? And that's where you come into con over here. Is your Germans start inside the city? I had 4 infantry units, but you can't set up the. I mean, you can set up the sandbag areas inside the town, but you can't use the artillery feature that they have. We used it up here because that's how we started. So you're kind of at the stuck of, okay, do I put the sandbags outside of town and hope I can get into them in time, or
Well, I guess I don't know really what was the. I guess that was just the issue for your side.
Yeah.
We're talking about the middle here with what I would have had available.
Yep. No, that
Yeah,
was
I think
All I'd have to do is create a line between these 2 towns, close this off, and then that's
Yep.
it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think AO is actually probably the most defensible position.
well,
in
Because
that area.
I did give you a bloody nose here, but that didn't do anything.
but the first time
Yeah,
we
it
played,
was a fight for nothing.
the
Can you
first-
put the
honestly
you
though, the first time we played,
Mhm.
the Allies got nowhere near Carentan.
Yeah, that was another important aspect of it.
can you put deployment back up?
Sure.
yeah, and I don't think we finished that first one, but they didn't get.
No.
They're airborne over around by the
Are they-
British airborne got chewed up too. That game.
Yep, but in that game, it was we did take Bayeux rather
You did.
quickly. The British were able to just drive right in. It was the same situation as this one. The Germans heavily defended against Omaha, but left almost nothing over here.
Which, considering the objectives of the scenario, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good stuff. Still, good game. Very, very good game.
Indeed.
We blame Delanor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because he's
absolutely.
not here. He's out. You kidding?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all his fault.
So Velker, good job coming in and sealing the win. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
That's
It's on me.
With that heroic move that you made was
that
brilliant.
heroic move that we all will recall forever.
Yeah.
There it was. But what's next? Well, now that we've done this, and I'm glad we finally got through it because it was fun, but that we've played this, it's time for Double Blind Spearhead.
I'm so excited.
Oh yes, it is. It is time for David. Are you ready, David? Where did Pump House go? Where's he gone?
Where did Dave go?
He ran away.
He's fled.
He's making tea.
Why have you fled?
He's making tea,
No,
isn't he?
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I was
Are you-
just muted.
Oh, are you ready? You ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Because the reason I asked David is because he's going to be my co-umpire. I've never
Yeah.
co-umpired. 3 years I've been doing this. I've never had a co-umpire. He and I are going to
It'll
co-umpire
be an experience.
a double blind Kriegspiel type game of Spearhead on the Western, in this same basic area of operations, including added into our Spearhead mix will be Yabos. So we're going to have to learn the rules for airplane strikes. Oh, yes, we shall.
And flak.
And flak, because both sides have, the Amis have flak guns, as do the Germans. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So we're going to do that. On Wednesday, we're going to play Spearhead. We play a lot of Spearhead around here. We're going to wrap up, I think, our Spearhead Wednesday night game. And on Thursday, Achilles is going back. We're going back to a horrible, bloody scrap where, as Vance pointed out on Facebook, Flampanzers mean crispy Brits. So he's going to drive into that. So a lot of great things to play. Thanks everybody who came by. Love having a full table. Thanks everybody who watched. Had a nice group. And because that's a 2-player game, John. Appreciate you all so very, very much. And until we meet again, Please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.